Спасибо.
Хорошего дня.
До свидания. So, alive. Now I've spotted Aussie Spy. He's over there, hiding. Yeah, it's the Aussie Spy over there. Anybody hasn't watched. Nobody online yet, but we're working on it. How you doing?
Good,
at
man,
last.
how are you?
Not so bad. This is Krasny Selo. You ever been here? We've nobody online yet. Oh, we have got some people coming on. Do you want to say hello to Aussie Spy? This is Aussie Spy.
G'day everyone.
Hopefully we're gonna have a great live stream today. We'll show you around Krasny Selo. Are we going to get coffee first, or are we going to move up there?
Probably get coffee along the way.
Coffee along the way. Let's go then.
Yeah.
I'll give you a
place over there.
Do you know Krasny Selo?
Oh, I live in the area.
But do you know Krasny Selo?
A bit.
A bit. Okay, so this is. Do you know what that used to be?
That used to be
That is
like a Domco Tullery.
no. That used to be Spearbank, and that used to be where you used to pay for your electric in there. If you went through that door there, that was where the Len Energia used to be, right in there.
Okay.
That is where I thought. Now it's gone. It's all
That
centralised
was
now.
like some sort of theatre or something like that.
I don't know what it is now. I think they've got a big Aptica. So this is welcome to. We've got 16 online. We've got it growing. So this is Krasny Selo, which is northern Russia, Russia's northern capital, just outside of St. Petersburg. Giving you a short hello, Sarah Danklas. So I can't see that. How is your day? It's great today. This is typical Krasny Selo, typical Russian rural town, small town. You got parks and greenery and stuff and whatever. We're going to go over here now. This is kind of municipal building that was used for.
Something.
It was used for kind of where you pay your bills and things, and now it's basically turned into small shops and outlets. In fact, there's a sign on the wall. I'll have a read, see what it says. Quite a big building. What's it say? I don't even know. Can I read that? Mostostrotny. No idea. Advocates. So we've got solicitors in there now on the first story.
Lots of businesses.
Yeah, a lot of businesses.
Mosto, like Mosti's bridges, something.
Mostroy. Tell me.
Repairs or something?
Mostroy. Yeah. So it could have been repairs. Yeah. So kind of in a municipal building. You can see. Oh, okay, we've got some plaque to some Krasny Selo. So he's an engineer of the place at one point. So
he was an engineer of bridges.
Yeah. So there you go. So
yeah, my Russian's not that bad.
My reading's terrible. Small words, but when it comes to big words, I get stuck.
I'm the opposite. I can read, but I don't know what the hell I'm saying half the time. I sort of wing it.
This is a typical. What's it? Typical?
Typical, yeah. Typical.
This is a typical supermarket in Russia. You can see absolutely chock full of food. We're having no problems with we're having no problems with food. You can see. Have a quick look through the window there. I'm not going to get into supermarket videos because it's just silly. But you can see absolutely chock full of food, no empty shelves, blah blah blah. So dispel that myth straight away. Where are we going? We're going over to the other end of this town. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't read what you lovely people are writing. So this is Aptica. This used to be, you can see even though it's Spear. There's a tiny Spearbank sign still there. Look.
No,
Siver.
It's a cafe.
Siver. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a
Siver. Svity.
Things like muffins and sweets, stuff,
Oh,
like
Siva.
dessert type stuff.
Don't look at it through reading glasses when you're far away. Siva, and Sviti. So it's a flower shop, and so you got flowers and stuff. So
You've
nothing.
been naughty and getting home late drunk.
Yeah. So
Stop by the.
that over there is a big church over there, and I don't live here. I live up the road, but he lives up the road as well. So we've met in the middle of Italy, kind of way. I'm going to try and find coffee around here somewhere. But you can see what we're doing. If you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, you should be. You should see a link to his channel in the description of this live stream, which is right there. Flower shop. Yes, the flower shop. Elios. Hello, Elios. Say hello if you're online. Made up this trip all the way out here, especially for you lovely people. It has been raining. It's a bit boggy. People are going to look at us funny because they're speaking English. I don't know, but maybe not. Try not to photograph people for no reason. I don't know. I've never done live streams in town, so I don't know if anybody will ask us about our. Thank you for the love arts, whoever that is. Where is this place? This place is called Krasny Selo, and it is a small rural town just outside of St. Petersburg or Leningrad Oblast in Russia.
And it's also where Tsar Peter the Great and other notables used to come to stay in their
Yeah.
duchies.
Yeah.
There's actually a palace just down.
There we go.
Down here.
You see, there's a kids' play park over there. They're quite a busy town actually. Quite a lot of buses, a lot of activity in this town. And again, as I've said before, when I was in Novgorod, about the inward investment into Russia is phenomenal at the moment. You can see there's another one, a derelict building over that they're renovating. It is just absolutely phenomenal that they're doing such things. So it's great that they're doing these things. You can see it's a lovely little walk down here. I mean, what a lovely place to be.
New buildings at the back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we've got time, we can have a walk. Have you seen the new part over there? I wish I had the van with me because it's a bit of a trek.
Oh yeah, where they're building all the new.
Oh my God, yeah, it's just unbelievable.
When I moved here 1 year ago, they were just shells.
Yeah.
Now they're, say, 85% complete.
You know that the problem is walking up here, that my work base is up here, and chance I could get spotted.
You off to work?
Are you working tomorrow? No.
Just doing a fake cough.
But it's on a little base, so.
I'll just say I'm escorting you to the Gulag.
Off to the Gulag. So, I'm Aussie in Russia. One of you blokes should clear up once and for all. What's the difference between a silo and a village? Difference between a silo and a village. A village is, well, in UK English, a village is kind of tiny with, like, a few cottages. This is more of a small town. It's not.
We call it selo is translated village, but it's actually a settlement.
It's a
because it's over a certain population.
It's a town, isn't it? It's a
Where I
town.
live further down from here is a derevnya, which is a village.
Yeah. So Derevnya, village, and Silo is a kind of town, and then you've got Gorod, which is a city. But this is a kind of what would you call it? It's a semi-rural town, isn't it?
It's a former palace dacha.
That's a former.
One of the original dachas from the Tsar times.
From the Tsarist times, there you go, so from 1800s on or so, maybe even earlier. And they're obviously doing some restoration work there.
This greenhouse behind us that we've already passed, that was part of it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, quite a big.
The road never used to be here.
Big estate, yeah. You can see.
Massive estate here.
Just show you the parklands here. You can see busy clearing up the park, and see we do have such things in Russia where they think we're all kind of whatever. It's not. As you can see, it's very nice. They do take good care of the parks and the public areas. So just a bit of something to see that you don't see always, because seeing videos of Moscow and St. Petersburg and the metros is all one thing, but we're showing you something a little bit different. A what? A monument. So this is a zebra crossing, unlike anywhere else. Thank you. Anywhere else, you can cross these without. The cars are supposed to stop for you. Sometimes it's risk your life or death if they'll stop. But somebody explained to me once about crossings here. It's not it's not. How did they say it now? Then how did they say it? It's not a crossing. It's a place where you're allowed to cross.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a place where you're allowed to cross.
You take your life into your own hands during the crossing.
So become a bit more reverent. You can see war memorials in Russia are very, very revered and very much respected, and so I'm not sure what this memorial is to, but there is in every
It does have a name. I forget the name.
Every Russian town. These are here, so should be respected.
As part of tradition here, they bring fruit and candies and flowers to lay at the base of the monument.
Yeah, so it's quite something. You won't find, you'll never see graffiti or anything on the Russian monument. Never ever. I'm not sure what the monument's to exactly. I think it's a war memorial. Ivanov. Yeah.
That's very common across all of Russia. You see entire families.
Yeah. Should we have a look over there? I don't think
that's the main government building.
Okay, we'll avoid that one. I think that's actually a government building, and I know this is what.
Yeah, it is. It's got the
flags.
It's a little crest on the outside.
Yeah, I've just seen that. As you know, they got these what they call auditors that go around UK and provoke the police outside the police stations with taking photographs of police and get all kinds of viral videos from doing it. Well, I'm not going to do that, and I'm certainly not going to do it in this country. It's just foolishness. I won't do it in any country. It's just so walk through this used to be. There was a big supermarket. I'm not sure if it still is.
There's a Pitorishka here.
But yeah, it used to be right in there.
Yeah, it's just there where the green awnings are.
Yeah.
I think it was a different one, like during Soviet times, but this is a very Soviet building.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see all kinds of things in the shops. Oh, look, there we go. Look at this. Dried fruits and nuts and things. They've got chemists, and they've got food shops.
We still don't have our red shirts on, so we're not going in.
No, we don't. We're not going to go in because I want coffee. Oh, there's Coffee Savoy. Is it any good?
No, it's a
shite.
Photo place.
A photo place that does coffee. Well, there you go. Coffee Savoy, so coffee to go if you like. It's so common nowadays. There's another phone shop selling all different phones and whatever. Delicatessen.
Russian
donuts, so you can get donuts that smell nice as well. Donuts. There's another shops, and so coming to the end of this is only a small town, remember. It doesn't go on forever. There's more phone shops. You can see it's phones and phones and phones and phones. Every kind of phone you can imagine, except for my old crappy phone. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so that the numbers go up and then more people can get on the live. And don't forget to subscribe to Aussie Spy, because he is into Soviet stuff, so he does know where the Soviet bears are kept, and he does know where the gulags are, and you will be taken there if you don't subscribe to his channel. So have a look in the description, you find a link to his channel there. Dodo Pizza, that's a Pizza Hut kind of thing. Yeah. There's a food shop.
Also in America.
There's something different. That's a fishmonger.
Yeah, it's very live fish and everything.
Fishy. So, yeah.
They're pulling down some of the stuff here.
This used to be up there. So where shawarma is, that used to be 220 volt. That used to be an electric shop and kind of tools and shit, and they've moved it. Don't see a lot of 220 volts around now. But
you have a shawarma and a beer.
Shawarma is like fast food. It's like I can't explain. It's derived. It's
semi-doner kebab type-ish.
Yeah, it was the first real fast food in Russia. It was one of the very first ones that came about, and it's kind of from Uzbekistan, Tajikistan direction, where they invented this thing. You can get it on a plate, or you can get it in a bun thing, a wrap thing. And it's very good. It's cheap and it's very filling. Don't know what's up the other side of it. I haven't been up here for a long time. Optika. So Optika is where you get your glasses fixed.
This is a
I should get some.
ice skating. What they call
Is it?
Ice skating palace.
Really?
Yeah, Gol Lyod.
Ah, Gol Lyod. Lod is
It might be a coffee
Lod is honey, right? So it's for honey. Gol. I suspect that's.
hockey.
I suspect goal is a goal. So golden goal, golden goal in English, I suppose. So I've not been this. This is new. I have not been in here at all. I can't say anything about it.
So this building is relatively new. It's about 5 years old, probably.
Oh, God Almighty! It shows how long I haven't been up here. I've been busy with life, and I do foundations. If you watch my videos, and I just don't get the chance to see inside towns. So I'm sort of out of date. I haven't been wandering around. But if you're new to my live stream, you're new to our channel, then you should subscribe straight away, immediately, or it's death. And definitely subscribe to his channel. Just subscribe to his channel because he's Aussie Spy, and you'll find his channel a link in the description. And that would be fantastic if everyone subscribes in those two channels. So you can see a very modern shop, very new. It's all kind of. I don't know if I can. I don't know if they'd be happy about me live streaming there. I'm not sure.
Oh, really quickly have a look.
He's gonna have a quick look in there. So always having a look in there. As you know, some people don't like live streaming in their shops. Some do, some don't. It just depends. But I'm not going to provoke them if I can help it. Wildberries over there, and Ozone together, which are two online stores, and Shinemontage. Shinemontage is where they fix tyres. They always do it outside for some reason, in the cold, even in winter. But Ozone and Wildberries is like an online shop where you can order stuff, and it arrives in that pickup point there, and you go in there and pick it up. So have to read some questions while I wait and see if he's going to find some coffee. Volse Margaret Adrian Mustang, please like and subscribe. Thank you, Ford Mustang. You're welcome. Is it no coffee? No coffee? Nie vědět. Конечно, coffee. Где можно? Невозможно без coffee.
Got lots of meat in there.
Oh, meat. Oh, yeah.
Butcher.
Butcher. A butcher. You've got big boots on today. What size are your feet?
13.
13?
Yep. I'm ready to go to the lines.
You're ready to go down the Volga. You could sail in them things.
I don't need skis.
Scooters. So that's Advocat. I'm not going to walk down there because there's no down there. That is the way. If I had the van with me, we could go down there. That is if you went down there and then took a left, that takes you out towards what do you call it? Did a lot of foundation down there. Down. Oh, is there?
Yeah, cafe
Cutlet.
Beta or something.
That's the road down to Ropshire.
Yeah.
Now that's a strange word, Ropshire. Ropshire.
That's a long way, isn't it?
It's a strange English word, Ropshire, like Lancashire or Yorkshire. Ropshire.
Or Worcestershire.
Yeah. It's funny how that.
One thing you say.
Yeah, a Ropshire, and I did look it up once, and it has got some link to some foreign place. But was it Cafe Cutlet? Atleta. Coffee Savoy. Oh, Coffee Savoy. So get coffee and go. Hold on, I've got a card here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to live stream in there. Let's
just show them that you're free.
Yeah. Where's the coffee in there? Yeah, let's go there. Let's go in the cafe in here. Lovely cafe. It's warm in here. It's lovely and warm in here.
Very warm.
Cappuccino.
Latte.
Latte?
Yeah. I like more milk.
Right. Pussy. So you can see we've got all the buns and tasty things and nice things and lovely girls.
These are the best things in Russia. Just give the testers sausages and pastries.
Yeah. I hate those things.
They're beautiful.
I don't like them.
I had a couple while I was waiting for you.
Yeah? I don't like them.
From the supermarket.
I just don't like them. They're just dry to me and horrible. Здравствуйте. Может один cappuccino, один latte? Vaše?
Merci, да.
Можешь с собой? Да, пешком туда. That's how you pay in Russia. You just click on it, up, quick as you like. I can pay with your phone as well, but my phone's not.
And pay with biometrics.
You can pay, yeah, you can. There's
Sberbank. I don't know.
Yeah. So that's how it works. These lovely girls working here. So it's very nice here. Very, very nice cafe. I'm not going to video people, but
What brand do we have in Russia?
Heinz. Heinz. So see, we can. We've got the coffee to go. So, but yeah, you can see it's. No, ever please like, share, subscribe. You can see it's not what they make out in the newspapers, in the Western media, that we've not got any food or whatever. Quite different, isn't it? Quite different. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel, which has the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Also, you can pay with your smile on camera on terminal. Can you?
Yes.
Fit. I've not tried that
That's
one.
what I said before. You can actually using biometrics.
Really?
That's what
So,
the little camera is at top.
oh my
I think it's only.
Latte, да? Спасибо. So it's, if you ask the girl, she'll say hello to YouTube. We'll see. What do you think? Do you think she'll say hello? Beautiful Russian girl. Ah, спасибо. Do you have sugar? No?
No, I'm sweet enough.
Yeah. I don't have much sugar. Just about 30, you know. Usual. Can you do us a favour and cut the ends off there? Oh, I can't do it one-handed.
This is what I mean. Serve you, master. That's the bean.
How did you end up in Russia? Do you have a Russian heritage or just interest in the culture? My wife's Russian, and my heritage is Lithuanian. So yes, part of the Russian Empire back in the day. Thank you, sir. Спасибо. So yeah, lovely coffee. That's it. Cheers, mucker. Let's get that on there.
Very good. Very good.
I can't do it one-handed. Can't do it. Is that what we're on?
Yes.
You got his little. So head out again.
I see ice cream.
Oh yeah, so big widescreen TV in Russia watching ice hockey. So
Hockey.
ice hockey. So there you go.
They don't call it ice hockey.
That's in here, right?
Yeah, it's in
Oh, so that's there. So it's a live screen of that in there. So there you go. What people are doing now,
and
practicing.
Russians don't actually call it ice hockey, it's just hockey.
Oh, all right. So
Because
okay.
a lot of my Russian friends don't believe in normal hockey.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
So yeah, I keep getting abused before because I keep saying ice hockey.
Yeah.
And everyone goes, well, there's only one hockey in the world.
Currently learning Russian. Any tips for learning? I'm in Ireland and have found a new respect for the culture of Russia over the past 45 years. Any tips for learning? Practice is the key. Get yourself a Russian partner. Especially if you're a male, get yourself a Russian wife. If you're a female, get yourself a Russian husband. Best way to learn. Then every time you have an argument, you get a free test.
That's right.
Can you hold that for 1 second, please?
Yep.
Спасибо. So, do we call to Chale. Cheers. So, that's a Russian cafe. It's kind of typical what you'd find in most cafes here. The coffee ain't bad.
Good choice.
It's from a machine, but it's not bad. I wish. I'm sorry, I can't read Spanish. Expulsitando de suas residencias something en Mariupol. I'm sorry, I know you're talking about Mariupol, but other than that, I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologise for not being able to read Espanol. I did learn Spanish as a child in school, but it was only schoolboy Spanish, and I learned about 3 words. I wasn't really interested. I was more interested in chasing girls at the time. Sí. Señorita. That's French. That's French. No.
Oui.
Sorry, I apologise to any French viewers for his poor impersonation of Napoleon. You've only got to have one arm with Napoleon. Oh, that's somebody else, isn't it? That's not Napoleon. Who Who had one arm? Oh, that was, what's his name? From the British Navy, what do you call it? Oh, just from Battle of Trafalgar someday. I've forgotten his name. But anyway, hello from California. Hello, California. Hope you're having a lovely day. English whilst walking around. What the Russians think of you speaking English whilst walking around? I don't know. Should we ask somebody? No, I don't.
Should ask this young guy over here how he feels.
Probably couldn't give a toss, to be honest. Hello from India. Hello, India.
That's a babushka. He looks like a lovely
Babushka. Can you ask her in Russian or English?
Ask me, Russian. You know better than I do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Shit, mate. I'm not gonna do that. If I see somebody with a friendly, I'll ask her. If it's
You don't want to cane him from a Russian babushka.
no, I don't. They're fierce, you know.
They are very.
If I spot a beautiful Russian girl, maybe they're all beautiful. Which way are we? Right, so that's that. So that is the part of the park over there, which was part of the estate in Castleslaw at one point. There's another memorial right over there. It's quite
a memorial to the fascist prisons.
Oh, right. Should we have a look? Should we have a wonder? It's red. The red man's showing. That means we're not allowed. Oh, it's quite back. So, interesting thing about Russian road crossings. As the countdown goes down, the man runs faster and faster and faster, like, get across the road. It's funny to see. Some of them do it, some of them don't.
With a babushka.
Yeah.
With a stick on
First time I ever saw that, I was like, what the heck?
Dude's flying.
The man's running across the road.
What's he done wrong?
Get a move on, so, yeah. So, again, once we go to this memorial, we'll be a little bit quieter because obviously we respect memorials, especially in our host country. Although I'm a citizen, I'm an immigrant guest, and so I respect everything, you know.
This area also was the front lines during World War II.
Neither best car in the world. I know we'd have to argue about that, but anyway.
You can see on the lamps here, they've got
you see on the lamp
wire.
Oh, I'd never noticed that. They've got barbed wire.
Yeah, it's not just there for protecting.
No, it's not.
It's a symbolic of the fascist prisons.
Zabit in it. So for don't forget us, it says.
Yeah, it's dedicated to children.
Yeah, don't forget the children. Beautiful, beautiful memorial. Never seen such a thing. Yeah, we'd be very respectful here. Don't forget us. Yeah. So we'll go away from that. Beautiful, beautiful.
There's always fresh flowers.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful memorial to children.
Yeah, so this was part of the front lines of the Patriotic War.
This was the siege of Leningrad, of course.
Yeah.
And this was, I'm not sure where the positions were here, but it wasn't actually. Well, it wasn't actually Germans here, you know.
My place.
It wasn't the Germans here. It was German command, but it wasn't. It was the Spanish Blue Brigade, which were a bunch of volunteers that joined the Nazis. They volunteered to be Nazis, and that's who was actually in this area, and down Gorelova as well. Shall we head up towards
my place? I'm actually right on the old front line.
Is it? Yeah. When I am, there was supposed to allegedly to have been a hospital there. But
we've got one down near my place.
What, a field hospital?
An actual old hospital. It dates back to, because parts of this area used to be part of Finland.
Yeah.
So a lot of the names of the smaller villages here, they've all got Finnish names.
That woman did not trust what ye were up to. I don't know, maybe she did. It's only my opinion, but I think that a lot of Europe has forgotten what service did for us during World War II. I won't forget. No, people do forget, and they try to trivialize what the Russian sacrifice was, which is how many were killed during the Second War? 100 million, wasn't it?
Yeah, close to it. At Piskarovskoye Cemetery, slightly north of the city.
Yeah.
That's got over 1 million bodies
Yeah.
buried in mass
Was it
graves.
something like 15 million died during the time, wasn't it?
I think so.
So it was some crazy numbers. I mean, it really was a horrible sacrifice. I mean,
That's from all across the Soviet Union.
yeah, and you can see why it's such a sore point in Russia, even today. I mean, and why memorials are really not vandalised or graffitied or touched. I mean, I can't imagine the consequences of somebody graffitiing a war memorial here.
You get the odd teenagers who are a bit wild. They'll
Yeah,
put out the eternal flames and stuff like that.
yeah.
But they get punished quite severely.
Yeah. There was actually in Novgorod, there was an eternal flame in my town in Starossa, and they decided to cook a barbecue on it, kids. And it was all over the newspapers. It was...
I've joked about that, but I'd never do it. That's disrespectful.
no way. Over there is I think that's a polyclinic, is it not? I think
it is.
I think that's a polyclinic over there.
Relatively new.
So yeah, a relatively new polyclinic.
If you want to see inside, we can always, one of us get injured and then we'll be there.
Well, just aggravate a babushka, then you'll soon be injured.
A broken thumb or something.
A broken something.
Over there, there's a cathedral being rebuilt.
So if you new to our live stream, don't forget to subscribe to my channel at least. You can subscribe to us if you want. He's Aussie Spy, and he has a YouTube channel called Aussie Spy. And so here is Autoškola. That is where you learn to drive. I've just done my lessons and whatever. I did mine in Sevlovsk, which is the other side of St. Petersburg, because that is where I'm registered, strangely. Don't ask, it's a long story. So Veteranny Vraj. So that's where you get your pets looked after. So veterinary.
Such a nice building as well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like sort of...
You see the peak, the job out there?
There's two actually, or three here in this town. The one that I use is, I'll show you. It's right by where my work base is, and I'm sort of... I don't want to get spotted there. I don't want to end up in work tomorrow. That's the last place I want to be. But calm down, it's a joke. Sorry, I can't moderate your chat. I can't because I'm just Stop, Bob. I tell you what, I can moderate. If I see. If you type in Slava Ukraini or something stupid like that, then I will delete you off this chat. Because it's just a slogan that you're pushing out and it's silly. It's if it's something constructive about Ukraine war, I'll answer it. I'll answer it. If it's just silly slogans, I won't. What's your thoughts on Glasgow Rangers? Glasgow Rangers? I don't know. I don't follow football. If I was to follow football, it would be Sheffield Wednesday, of course, because that's my original hometown, Sheffield in Yorkshire. What have we got over here? I don't know what that is. Sorry, what is it? Lift?
I've got something.
Loft. Can't see it from here. Lift. I'll read it in a minute. Something over there. It's automobile on this, so it's something to do with cars. Loft. No idea what that is. You've lost me on that one.
That's Dinko.
It's too much. It's too Raskinov. I don't know.
I have no idea what that is.
It's something to do with that. Don't know. Also over here we're going towards the other end of the town, and here is what is called the Victory Arch, which was a victory over fascism in the Second World War. And they built a big arch here. How long ago was this built? It wasn't that long ago, was it?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. I do remember it when this wasn't here. So it was after I got here.
I think about 2010 or something, I think it was.
2010. So
Quite a few years for them to complete.
Yeah, I do remember them building it.
It was controversy.
And then we drove up here and was like, oh, where'd that arch come from?
It's like someone clicked their finger and overnight, there it is.
It's I guess when you don't come to a place all the time, things pop up and you don't... my hand's getting cold. So this is Victory Arch anyway. You're
walk
also
over to it, but
obviously
they're doing some maintenance to it.
they're doing some maintenance there. Yeah, we could walk over there, but this is a massive arch that runs. There's a kind of a roundabout here, and it's on the centre of the roundabout, and they're cleaning it. So they're cleaning it. So you can see the spray coming off.
Yeah.
You know how they do that? It's like I had a friend who did it. It was like it's water and sand mixed in, and they spray it on stuff, and it just blasts everything off. It's like kind of wet sand blasting. Horrible stuff. That's a horrible work, but they're obviously cleaning it.
Lots of horrible clean-up after as well.
But anyway, this is a new building they're putting up here. I have no idea where it's going to be, but you can see development in Russia is just
Called Smart Centre.
Smart
It's
Centre.
going to be like a business centre type.
A business centre, there you go. So the amount of inward, I've said this before, the amount of inward investment into Russia is absolutely phenomenal. It is just absolutely everywhere at the moment. Everything is being built, rebuilt, fixed. You can see beautiful how this is clean and tidy, and they've got litter bins. This actually just been done. This has just been done this year.
No.
This was not here before.
It was here when I moved here.
Was it what they seating?
All of this was here, yeah.
Really?
That was 12 months ago, so easily been there at least 5 years.
Really? I'm saying that I've not. You know what? You know what it is? I come up there and I go around there and I go up there. Valeria lived, just my pal, he lives right up there.
Yeah.
And I've never walked up here. That's what it is. I don't walk very far in town road. That's the trouble when you drive all the time. You get lazy. You don't see things.
Yeah. If you go on Yandex Maps and you excuse me, go to Street View of this location,
Yeah.
you can actually get back to as far as to when all this was just all like dirt road and everything.
Really?
Yeah. It was a mess. It was a very small intersection before.
Yeah, I do remember coming up here. But if you didn't know, there is a Rostix. Rostix is it's KFC under a different brand, rebranded under sanctions.
Under the Soviet brand.
Soviet brand. So it's Rostix now, where it is KFC for all. I mean, even the packaging is still KFC, for goodness sake. You see KFC packaging. They must have had a huge storage of it, and fingers dropping off.
About probably 10 years old.
So I'll have a walk down here and show you what the form is down here. See, that's DNS. DNS is like an electrical shop where you can tellies and that kind of stuff. Tellies and washing machines and fridges and freezers and
Another big onion supermarket.
yeah. I'll go walk past Lenta. Have you ever been down here? This is the road.
I come here sometimes once or twice a month.
This is if you went down there and then you took a left, it brings you down to that beach.
Okay.
That's getting down there. But I know see what I mean? I know the back roads because
I've never been on to the end of this road.
you've never been. That's Tutri Park over there. Over there.
Okay, that's not that far really.
No, it's bloody far if you walked it, I tell you. When I first went up there, I thought that was a lake. I thought, God, there's a lake here, and it's not actually. It's a big grassed field. But in the snow, it looks like a lake. It's but so here what we've got here. So Shants Obuj Odyezhda Obuv. So that's a place where they sell clothes and shoes. Yeah, Dixie over there is like Dixie is like the very cheapest of cheap food. Not the place I shop. It's okay. It's kind of like Primark. No, Primark. What do you call it? What's the equivalent in the UK? I don't even know. But there's this is a major shopping centre brand. Giprolenta. So it's a big one. Hyperlenta. Yeah, Gipro. It's a big supermarket. That. And Moika is where they do car washing. And then you go restaurant. Oh, Tokyo City. I've never been in Tokyo City, but it's a restaurant. Maybe we'll call in there on the way back. I don't know. We'll see.
Sushi, burgers,
all kinds of stuff.
Tokyo
Yeah.
City's not the best place in the world.
Yeah.
There's too many different cuisines. Like they do American, Japanese, and some Italian.
All kinds of stuff.
Everything on their menu. Their menu's about 200 pages.
so yeah.
Just too hard to choose from.
So this, and then next to it we've got, I can't read it from here, it's too far away.
Another restaurant.
Another restaurant. So 2 restaurants, there you go. So for all the lack of food that there is in Russia, I guess that's where you queue for the bread, right?
That's why we queue for bread every morning.
You have to walk 10 miles and queue for bread in there, right?
Yeah, that's the supermarket here. There's a massive queue coming up, waiting for bread.
You can see it there. You can see the bread queue there, look. Honestly. So school, yeah. And these things are really popular in Russia at the moment. These hire a samokat. Samokat is like a samkatatsa, so self-riding. There's a little thing on them, the Q code on them. You scan. You see the Q code there, look. You scan the Q code, and you can pay for it, and that's it. And then you just take it and go and just leave it wherever you want, really. And when you've finished your, that's the first. I've never seen one of them electric charge point for electric cars. I've never actually seen one. They're free as well, are they? Maybe. So
no card reader on it, so it's free.
It's free one, so you can charge a car free. I've never actually seen one of them in Russia, because obviously different climate here. We've got very cold weather, and I can't imagine an electric car lasting too long in the very cold.
It's actually recently.
Yeah, I'll just. So this is where this is a pain in the ass. This place. If you see the white lines on the road, you can't turn there, you can't turn here. So this is one of the places you turn to go back up that way. If you're coming down here, come in here and turn.
Yeah.
It's a real pain in the ass, this road. I've come up here a lot. I'll show you Tutri Park while we're, as you can see, lots of these are. I don't think this. Are they Soviet era? 70s, 90s.
Yeah,
So they got
relatively new builds.
new builds. So.
Probably 90s, 2000s, I'd say.
So you can see here, this is auto service and Shinamontage and Tech Centre. So there you got auto service, you got a place to do your tyres, and a service centre there, tech service. So
Schoolgirls leaving school.
Schoolgirls. I'm not gonna film schoolgirls, but that's Tutri Park. There you go. That's Tutri Park.
Okay.
That's it. If you took a left down there, see them there?
Yep.
That goes down to where that beach is.
Okay.
So there's nothing up there, absolutely nothing. Except the new builds are all up there, but it's a fair old trek up the road here. I'll take a walk around about. You see the hill where you're going towards Vilazzi?
That's Vilazzi, the hill at Vilazzi.
Yeah. That's Tutri Park there. That's there. And that there's a field in between it. So it's actually, if you go down there to where they're at, and then you go up the hill, and it's really, really steep up there. It's horrible. So I did a foundation up there in the winter. It's bloody freezing the ass off. Hit the place.
It's pretty cold now.
I remember the lorry I was driving at the time didn't have locks on the air brakes, so when the air ran out, it just freewheeled. And so there's a hill up there. I was like, I can't park here, boss. So should we cross here because it's a convenient spot to cross here. This is a button press thing. You can't actually get fined for going across the road without going through a crossing here, if you ever did know. Especially in the town.
Many times
Have you?
in this area.
Yeah.
The police have gone past here to look at it. Like,
Yeah,
they
piss
just give you
off.
to stay down. They're too busy with other important stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm not been reading any of these comments. It's just too much for me. Let's have a quick look here.
I can't go.
Redneck, if you say something like they don't like, I don't know what that means. No, they will kill you. If you break the law, they will kill you.
No.
I can't be England around. He's walked for over 10 minutes and no one's tried to mug him. Why would anybody try to mug me?
I'm a lot bigger than most Russians.
Well, no.
I tower over them. They look at the boots I wear. I show them my boots. These are boots. They're called Omon. So they're named after the security services.
So there you go. No, unlike what the West portrays about Russia being some kind of bandit country, it is not. It's very, 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 very safe.
Very civilized.
Very, very much so. I mean, any girl. I mean, you've seen kids here. I don't particularly want to film kids, but I will if I spot some. Kids run about here without any problems at all.
I hear them down in the village where I am.
Yeah.
late at night running around.
Yeah, you can get
And
that.
they're like young kids, like 5-year-olds and stuff like that, at 11 o'clock at night.
They don't see any danger because there is none. There's no crime here as such. There's no street robberies. There's nobody's gonna.
There's some kids playing in the
There's
park.
kids. There we go. So it's kids, no adults. So very, very safe here. Very, 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 very safe.
Even if their mother wasn't there, those kids are perfectly safe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no knife crime. I've never heard of knife crime here. It just doesn't. And a strange law in Russia where you can't actually carry a knife here. A small pocket knife. You're perfectly fine to carry a small pocket knife. And there's nothing. But there's no knife crime here.
Or shanking someone, you're going to get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have hidden weapons like these belt knives hidden in a belt. You have one of them on, you certainly find.
I've got a hidden weapon.
Oh God, help us! Don't say. This is not Europe.
You got what I meant there.
But you got the meaning.
Is that way?
You don't know, right? I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's walk up here and I'll show you. Have you been up here before?
Here?
Yeah, up to the left here. This way.
I live down to the left.
No, but I mean,
Further.
yeah, further.
I've walked around this area.
All right.
Yeah, I come to Lenta, I'll go here to KFC,
Oh,
get my Capitalist food fix.
couple of food fix, yeah.
Sometimes you have your Capital food fix.
So, well, I hope you have surrendered your British passport. No, I haven't surrendered my British passport. It actually expired and I haven't bothered renewing it because I don't see any point in coming back to the UK. Sorry. I have a Russian passport now, so that's a bit irrelevant. If you keep saying Slava Ukraine, all you get is deleted. Sorry.
Please keep it non-political.
If you've got something sensible, say there's political answer, but if it's just nonsense, pumping out slogans, then I ain't going to answer it. Because it's silliness. It really is. I've been there, it's really rubbish.
Oh, you'll notice that the Rostix KFC boy looks like a bucket of chicken.
So I never noticed that.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's deliberately done.
Probably make you feel hungry as you're going past. I've never been a KFC lover. I heard some story in the paper when I was back in Ireland about them making fake chicken and putting bones into chicken and stuff. And I don't know how true it was or what. Load of old crap, but there was a big scandal in the UK in Ireland anyway. It's just a big scandal
The
about
only
it.
thing I am disappointed in here in Russia, we don't have the potato and gravy.
Oh, I've never. Gravy, yes.
You know, the KFC gravy and potato.
Yeah. Do you have gravy in Australia?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I seriously didn't know. How would I know that? I've never been to Australia.
We're technically got primarily British cuisine.
Do I look upside down? Look, does he look upside down? He's the right way up today. Only because I made him stand up the right way up. He's from Australia, where they're upside down. And I'm always the right way up. or are you the right way up and I'm upside down? Maybe that's the way it is.
Yeah, you're upside down.
I don't know. So, no,
We look at each other the same way, upside
Oh
down.
God! He looks at me like, what a fucking lunatic I'm out with. Where did I find this Brit lunatic in Russia? So that's the other end of the Victory Arch. You can see they are cleaning it by the looks of it, or repairing it, or doing something anyway.
Probably planning it to do some repointing in the...
God knows what they're doing. But they're doing some maintenance work there anyway, whatever it is, whatever kind of maintaining the maintenance. So this is basically, right, we are, hold on a minute.
That's what your new build's just said.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now, so Valerie lived there, so,
Okay.
yeah, he used to, I'll tell you about that off camera. It's a long story, it's a funny story. But, oh, dear me. So, everybody's welcome to this, our live stream coming directly from Russia. Where is, like, living in Russia, where is in Russia are you? We are in a place, at the moment, in a place called Krasny Selo, which is just in Leningrad Oblast, which is right beside St. Petersburg. It's part of St. Petersburg, kind of, but it's
south of St. Petersburg.
south of St. Petersburg, so Krasny Selo is a small rural town, semi-rural town. What do you call it? Urban development, ribbon development, or something, whatever it is.
urban development.
So you can see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of houses, flats, apartments here. Quite popular apartments, but a lot of people are moving out to the suburbs now. Very, very popular. Hence, there's an explosion of buildings. I mean, if you go around, I wish I had my van on the road.
Well, it's cheaper here and the air's cleaner, but once everyone moves here, the air won't be clean anymore.
Yeah. It's, I mean, you can imagine, I mean, yeah, you're living in an apartment block here anywhere in the world. You know, you've got the noise of the town and the traffic and whatever. This is actually new. I remember before this was actually built. This is quite.
It's like dirt.
Yeah, it was quite. When I first came through, I was like, and then they built this, and I came back, and I was travelling from UK to here by car. And I remember coming back through Gatton because the ring road hadn't been built at that point. Yeah. And we got in, I thought, oh, what's happened here? And this road was all open. It was like, whoa, very surprising. So. Even trees and plants in Mother Russia built different. I don't think they build trees and things, but like, they're a nice row of trees that they've put in down their way. I wish Valeria was in town. I could have met him. He's gone to Tver to his mum's.
Okay.
So unfortunately, so he's not here. But he would have been probably if I'd have been here, he'd have been working anyway. So, but you should come. You should come to one of our foundations and do a live from there for an interesting day, something different. There's a classic Lada. These are getting kind of rare now, aren't they? They're not as popular. They're not as many of them around as there was. But that's a classic Russian car there.
On the air intake, it's got the Lada logo.
Yeah, Lada.
Die-hard Lada owner.
Die-hard Lada. There's not a lot of those around these days.
I think that one.
Yeah, they are. Most of them what are around are usually rotten. But
there's actually one that's owned by a guy that lives in my area.
Yeah.
He's having it fully restored. The last I saw it, they had all the bumpers off and all the patchwork done, and it just needed a new spray job.
Excellent. Graham from Birmingham, UK says hello. Hello, Graham Perry from Birmingham. I'm just reading a bit of it. Lada went to Jamaica in the 80s. I don't know about that. Somebody heard me speaking English. Look around. Oh, God, someone speaking English. So young girls with a baby. So yeah. Still for the Ukraine people. I feel sorry for the Ukraine people. They've got a crazy leader. By the time it should have been over a long time ago. But anyway, been pumped full of weapons from the West. Foolishness. But anyway, sorry for the Russians and Ukrainians. I do. Ladies around here agreed. My grandfather knew Queen Elizabeth personally. Ooh, war takes two, but it does. Nobody wants war. Nobody wants. I mean, I remember when Maidan first happened. I can't remember the year now. It's such
2014.
2014, when Maidan actually happened. We watched that with horror. We watched it with horror on TV. I was here at the time, and the wife told us it's going to be a war now.
Around the Maidan, that's when a friend of mine, when he was alive, he used to work in media. He used to also write all the press releases and speeches for the Australian Prime Minister. He taught me how to read media. On all sides. He taught me everything at the beginning and end is all just guff. It's whatever propaganda they want to tell you. But everything in the middle, you'll always find the truth between all of them. Yeah, it's sad Russia is losing a whole generation. No, Russia is not losing a whole generation. We're not even, I mean, the casualty figures, I don't know what the casualty figures are, nobody's publishing them, but it's something like 36 Ukrainians killed for every one single Russian. That's the kind of figures we're looking at. You can imagine that. So, so it's absolutely terrible. It's horrible. A war is horrible. Zelensky is an actor. Zelensky's a clown. Do you guys have Aldi's in Russia? No, we don't have Aldi's. I've never seen an Aldi's. The closest is Dixie, I suppose. You know what Aldi's is, right? Aldi, yeah. Actually, no, the closest would be Lenta.
Thing.
Aldi, yeah.
And Aldi's really cheap.
Closest style of supermarket is
maybe sort of German.
Oh no, Auchan. Yeah, Auchan.
Nah, Auchan's bigger, much bigger. Auchan's huge. I haven't seen an Auchan.
Yeah, but they are really cheap supermarkets.
Where's the nearest Auchan to here? It's Sevelos, right?
No. Mega Dubrenko.
Yeah, Mega Dubrenko, yeah, down that way. It's a fair old trek from here.
Fair trek from here, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there is a closer one. Really airport.
Do you fancy going there one day? Do a live stream from Ashan?
Good. It's a big place. You get lost.
It's huge. I've been there a few times looking for. There used to be IKEA there before it got closed down.
Actually, it's very interesting because I took the bus there from where we met.
Yeah.
It takes about 45 minutes to get there.
No, once we got the van back up the road.
But it's a very interesting ride because we go past this former Soviet factory where it's got this big golden elephant on top.
Yeah. But anyway, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to my channel, if you know what my channel I'm about, I'm building a house in Novgorod, self-built, solo build, and I am showing you how I'm doing that myself. I got free timber from the government. Yes, you get free timber from the government here if you're for certain people. I qualified for that because I'm a citizen. I'm showing that over in Novgorod. And you can look at those videos and see how I'm doing. They're released every 7 days or so. So I ask you to subscribe to that and see what I'm up to. Show you something of Russia that you don't normally see. And Aussie Spy here, he's got his channel. If you look on the description, you'll see a link to him. And he's a Soviet fan, so he looks for Soviet stuff. And he also does abandoned places, there was a group here called Pioneers, and it was something like the equivalent of the Western Scouts, and it's kind of dissolved now, but the camps that they use, the Pioneer camps, are still around. Some of them, they're dilapidated, a lot of them, and he abandoned, and he goes and explores a lot of these places. Another abandoned place as well, so kind of urban exploration.
Provided some branding on the building,
Coca-Cola. Can you say hello to Elias? Hello, Elias. Say hello to Elias.
G'day, Elias.
So there you go. Shout out to Elias. William Z. Holland. Hello, Holland. Hollandi. I guess that's from Holland, right? So we're going up here now to this part of the town, which is this is some really major investment up here. This here is just absolutely astonishing what they're doing. And you see all the amount of the apartment buildings that they've built here now. No, they're the older ones, and these are the newer ones over here.
Residents?
Yeah.
And here are the ones from the 90s, 2000s.
Can everybody hear what Jason's saying? Okay, if you can hear, just give us a yes, or do you need to speak a bit louder? Just tell us in the comments there, will you, please?
You on live comments or you?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, throttle. You could be looking out of my living room window of the lake with me anytime. Yep. So we're going to go over here now and look at these. These are some. This is new development that's coming here. Council flats are amazing. So these are not council flats. These are all private. These are all private enterprises. These are all. None of this is government. I mean, some of it's government sponsored, I suppose, but it's all private. These are private developers. So look, I'll show you the amount of development. The investment coming into Russia is absolutely outstanding. I realise there's a bit of wind coming now, and I'm sorry if it's coming onto the microphone. I can't do anything about it. I'm buying a mansion to flex. Looks like Brum. You think so? Oh, yeah, you should be turning there, should you? There's no left turn there. You fool. Oh, there's always somebody in there. So I don't think we can walk down there.
You can do what you like.
You can't turn left.
Right.
I'm sure they can't. Oh, he's just sitting there right when he should have been going. He can turn left, but he's just sitting there like a tart.
Until the lights go red.
We can walk down there, but it's grassified.
There's no footpath.
Yeah. Over that side, I think we can walk to a degree up there.
Walk around that
there,
way. Yeah. Just to about here we can walk.
Yeah, we'll have a look over there. We'll see what's over there. So the lights are green. See this one. This one doesn't move. He doesn't run when the countdown's going. So some do, some don't. Got this funny countdown on the crossings, and the traffic lights as well have countdowns. It's a great idea. But some of them have a running man, and as the timer goes down, he speeds up. So he's legging it across the road, you know. And others are just solid, like that one there. It's just, he's not walking that one. I guess that's waiting for an upgrade. That light. This, should we show the gas station, the fuel station?
Oh yeah.
What do you call them in Australia? Are they gas stations or petrol station? You're petrol as well,
Yeah.
Okay. So for Americans, this is a gas station. For anybody in the other part of the world, it's a petrol station or a fuel station, filling station, whatever you want to call it.
Not gas.
It's not gas. Well, they call it gas. I don't know. Americans call it gas. Gas stations, the gas.
Gas. Yeah.
Gas, yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
This is liquid petroleum.
Yeah. So it's
This is owned by Gazprom.
Gazprom, yeah. So the Gazprom is a fuel station, and as you can see, there was some nonsense in the West newspapers the other week about massive queues and no petrol in or diesel in Russia. And as you can see, a lot of old cobblers. It's really a lot of old rubbish. They do talk some rubbish. And there's what? Huh? Roskavaria. It's transport police.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know? They
didn't realise that was
yeah, no, they're transport.
DPS.
No, so you got DPS, which is for cars, right? And you got them who they do lorries and things like that. So
okay. Heavy
transport police. So they don't really do anything to anybody. Really. If you're in a car, then I do know they can stop you in a car.
Or if you're streaking naked on the street, they won't stop you.
They can stop you in a car and demand your documents, but it's no.
Yeah, they're limited.
They're limited, yeah.
They got to call the actual police.
However, if you're in a lorry and you get stopped by them, then you stop panicking.
Should have got the bricks into your eye.
Because they will find every. I was driving a lorry through up Moskovsky Highway, and they've got a permanent checkpoint there, and they stood on the side, and I thought, God, I'm going to get called in here, and they didn't call me in. I was like panicking. I thought, because they go through your lorry like a blooming with a fine tooth comb, every little squeak they will find.
I think that's a hospital. It's for a specific type of patient.
Yeah, there's a heart clinic here.
Right.
There's a cardio.
They've got their own cathedral over there as well.
Yeah, they've got a cardio hospital here. Yeah. I know that because my friend Oleg, he has heart problems and he comes up here for that. I don't know if it was that one, but there's one on, look at the Soviet symbol on the front. So anyway, anybody who's watching for this first time, this is Samalot I don't know what Samalot is. I know it's an aeroplane, but I think it's a car dealership, and I've seen a new one in Granada. I'm not going to go any further up there because there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there. You can't get around there. Yeah, there's nothing up there. It's just a road that goes on to Gatchina. Yeah, for a long way, and there's nothing in between. Well, that's the new development there. You can see it's absolutely huge. It goes on and on and on and on and on.
I moved here 12 months ago. Those right ones at the end, they were just like the top quarters of those.
Yeah.
The skeletons, but all these. All look the same as that, but now they're all actually finished.
It's massive. It's massive. And if you took the road to Malakal, where the church is, right, and go up there, as you go, it goes on the road to Pushkin, right up there. There's another development up there, just the same. It's absolutely massive as well. Once I got the van on the road, I was going to get a new car, but we decided we're not going to do it. And the reason is because sinking money into the house, it's just not viable to get a new car, so we're sticking with the old van for the time being. Soviet van, yeah. I've got a Soviet van. When I've done it, you can have it. Take it to the nearest scrapyard. So I've got to fix it. I've got a broken harnesses burnt out, so we got to replace the harness. I took the radiator off and what have you, and basically took half the engine out to get to it. So Not a job. I'm looking forward to. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I've got the radiator off though. Well, because I had a leaking radiator, and so I was filling it with water, and I cannot leave it with water in the winter because it just the block would just smash. So it had to be removed. Let's have a look at the questions here. Where are we? Oh, sorry. South of Krasnaya Skryly, it's Minusinsk, Central Sib. I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Prices aren't too bad.
Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Привет. So that's the price of fuel at the moment. There you go. That's current price. So for diesel is 73.53 kopekis, which is about 73 pennies in UK or 73 cents in American. Petrol is at 92, which is like a low grade of petrol, only 61 pence a litre. And for 95, which is your average unleaded, 66 pennies or cents.
And no queues.
Yeah, so there you go. That's
2 cars filling up quite happily.
you can see the massive amount of queue for diesel and petrol.
Actually, no, sorry, I didn't see the queue over there. Look at them lined up for kilometres.
For kilometres, yeah. So complete and utter rubbish from the UK newspapers or whatever papers it was.
It doesn't justify their words when they say that Russia is just a large petrol station.
Yeah.
We would have in this country a lack of petroleum. Well,
Yeah.
it's technically a producer of petroleum.
Means fuck all. I'm American, we go by gallon. Well, okay, so if you're American and you can't count, obviously, there's 4.5 litres to a gallon. So if you work out times 66 by 4.5, you'll get the answer of a gallon. I haven't got a calculator on me at the moment, so I can't tell you what 5 times 6, what's 5 times 66? Or 4.5 times 66, I don't know. So trying to work out a gallon. But anyway,
It started raining.
it started raining. We're going to have to find somewhere to sit and keep warm now. And
We might find something over here.
there's notes up there. Right. So this is this is where I had a wheel fell off once on the van. I'm serious. Right here.
Across the road here.
I'm serious. Yeah. Okay. So I'm serious. So we're gonna have to. Oh, we're green. We're okay. Green. We've got 25 seconds.
Should we shoot back to Rostick's?
See this? Oh, not Rostick's. No,
No?
I hate that.
Actually, no, it's noisy in there because you lost a teenager.
Is there an upstairs bit there?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Let's not walk down here then we'll go to Rostick's.
What time does school go out?
I don't know.
I think 3. So they'll be getting teamed with teenagers then, huh?
Oh God, yeah, teenagers.
And they're always loud.
Yeah, teenagers are not a problem in Russia. You're not going to get upset by them. It's not like in the UK where you see a gang of teenagers on the street and you panic. There's no need to do that here. There's no
They're harmless, but it is
harmless.
rowdy.
Rowdy. Well, teenagers are always rowdy. I was rowdy as a teenager, I suppose. There's another place over there. Is that another petrol station? Oh, that's the Moika, right? Yeah, I on this corner up here where the traffic lights are. I lost a wheel. I lost a wheel on there. Basically, I had aluminium rims on and steel bolts, and they don't go together.
No.
And they worked itself loose, and the wheel came off on the corner, right up here. And the wheel came off, and it hit the ground and smashed the step of the van. And my mate Valery came with his mate, and we all together got it back and working again. That's a good thing about knowing a lot of people here, It's
Or
not
someone you can call for help.
Yeah, Like when my van broke down the other day, first person I called was Volvo, and then my boss, and then because we've got a tow truck evacuator, but it was broken, so I had to get it on. But yeah, it's surprising in Russia, if you have a problem, people will help you.
They
it's no
won't.
problem.
Won't ask. You don't have to ask them twice.
No,
They're either available or not,
Yeah,
and they'll tell you straight away.
Yeah, and generally, if you make a friend in Russia, friends for life, really. Friendship means something deeper here in Russia than in the West. You don't make so many casual friends, but you make close friends. It's hard to say. It's hard to explain that.
Yeah, it's like when I first came here in 2013 as a tourist.
Yeah,
I met my good friend Artyom,
yeah,
and we're still friends today.
yeah.
We don't talk all the time.
But yeah,
We might see each other or chat once or twice a year, but
Yeah, but if you had a problem, you called him. I guarantee he'd come and help you. That's kind of the way it is.
my friend Comrade George,
Yeah,
my videos.
yeah,
He'll come and he'll help me.
yeah, very much so. Yeah. So,
Question, if he's available, he'll help.
so you know, it's kind of a different mentality in that way. Friends, you have casual friends, but really, friendship means something a little bit deeper, kind of thing. You know. So this is Aptica Nevis. That's a really popular what do you call it? Group of chemists. Optica. This is the thing. And then we've got. So this is like a indoor market. There you can buy everything.
Very old Soviet market style.
Yeah. What they call a rynok.
Yeah. There's a quick hall at the top.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So you got all that. Universal shops, or Universal shop being selling everything. Universam.
Krasno Selo City Product Center.
Yeah.
Basically.
Tugorny Center. So trade center. So like a mini market, indoor market kind of thing.
Supermarket, Universal.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been open for a long time.
I don't know. I've never walked this. I know the roads, but I've never walked it. So, you know, if you look up, I'll show you up here. There's I'll show you where Valeria used to live, and before he left his girlfriend and split up. Welcome to my stream. If you are watching, I will do some reading of a lot. I know people are writing comments, and I will get to read them once we sit down, and we'll answer some of those questions. But it's a bit difficult when we're walking, so I'm just quickly glancing down. Too many clouds over there. It's a rainy day. You haven't met any Scottish, that many of us here hate it. Stuff like, I don't know what that's in reply to. Mature cheddar, tuna, rubber and metal. I don't know what that means. Tuna, rubber and metal. Maybe it's a metal sandwich, I don't know.
No idea.
Sorry, I can't. What city is this? This is Krasny Selo, which is very close to St. Petersburg in Russia. It's actually Leningrad Oblast, Leningrad region, or the area around the city is still called Leningrad, and the city centre is called St. Petersburg itself. So it's Leningrad region, or Leningrad Oblast, and it's little. It's kind of semi-rural town. Semi-rural, industrially kind of town, just outside of St. Petersburg.
This is a very part of settlement here.
Yeah, I'm talking about the yeast smell when hairy. Talking about yeast smell when hairy. No idea what you're talking about.
Conversation again.
Yeah, no idea. I have no idea what he's going on about.
Wasn't that conversation happening this morning's live?
May well have been. Sun is nice, but if it's bad, it's worse in Scotland because of the high humidity. It's brutal. Have you been to Nevsky Prospect? Yes, I've been to Nevsky Prospect. Of course, who hasn't been to Nevsky?
It's you could do a live stream from Nevsky Prospect.
We will do a live stream from Nevsky. We'll do a live stream from Nevsky Prospect. We will do that. There's lots of places I want to live stream from.
Hotties along there?
Yeah. I was planning on working this winter, but I'm gradually thinking about, I shan't bother. I can't bother going back to work. I don't need to. I don't want to. It's actually hard work. It's cold, and it's hard work on me now. My hips now are really hurt in the cold, so I really don't want to do any more pile foundations this year, ever again. In fact, so. But yeah, this is. I put a question to our live stream viewers. Do you want me to walk down the main road, or do you want to walk through the housing place down there to see what the house is like inside? A quick answer before I make my decision. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which would it be? I love bacon. Walk down the main road. Down the main road. There we go. Okay, so okay. Well, you made the choice. Thank you. You made that choice for us. So down the main road. There's another Lada. There you go. There's a Soviet Lada.
The station wagon.
So yeah,
very rare.
Yeah, a station wagon. So it's a jiggly. You know what they call those in Russia? This is a Universal.
Oh, this is a jiggly, yeah. Not
it's a brand. It's a Universal. It's a jiggly, isn't it? Yeah, it's jiggly. There you go. So that's universal. So an estate car in England would be a universal here, a universal car. So
We call them station wagons.
So you call them station wagons, right?
Yeah. I don't know what's station about them. They're a wagon.
And it's an estate car in England. What's estate about it? I don't know. But yeah. Well, this is not the main road. This is a dirt track. Where have you sent us? Whoever sent us down here. Aye, the Scottish speak fast. Aye, they do.
Hey lads.
Right, pal. Looks like a Volvo. It does look a bit like a Volvo. This is you see over here. Look, this is like the staple of Russia here. This is absolutely. This is absolutely everywhere. It's what called a gazelle, and it's basically a vanified Lada. It's a gazelle, and those things are everywhere. There's all different kinds. Some have 4 double axles on the back. Some have single axles. Some have. There's a whole variant of them, but gazelles really are the workhorse of Russia. It's kind of a bit like the transit van, you know, the Russian transit van. They're absolutely everywhere. There's all kind of variants of them. Shout out to the Scottish. Hey, Scottish. Up the jocks. Sweaty socks. Shout out to Scottish I'm Scottish, but I'm from the United States. Pikey van in Ireland. A pikey van. Kind of, yeah, you know, with all the pallets piled up and strapped down, you know, they collect the pallets, don't they?
Whose choice was this to walk down here?
It was somebody from the live who said walk down the main road. I said that.
This is the main road, but we've got no footpath.
You've got no footpath. So I think we ought to diversify and go
the residential area.
But there again, the footpath does start there. So
I think for that area there, because that's a bus stop.
It's just a bus stop. So there's no pass. So sorry, but we've had our mission has been modified, and we're going to go down here because
we'll send the KGB to send that person to the gulag.
Yeah, whoever sent us down that path, you better watch out. Unless you subscribe, of course, to both channels, in which case you won't go to Gulag.
Yeah, we'll put on a good word for you. Subscribe to both channels.
Yes. If you subscribe to both channels, you won't go to Gulag.
You'll go
to a lesser place.
A luxury Gulag.
A luxury Gulag. Shout out to the Fighting Irish. Hello, the Fighting Irish. Whatever the Fighting Irish are. Oh, look at that for a big block. Wow. So we're in amongst the apartments here, and it's a bit quiet away from the main road and the noise of the wind and whatever.
Typical Soviet part of the settlement.
Yeah, there you go. Typical.
Very quiet,
very leafy, very rural. You can see this. You get something different in Russian apartments and housing areas. They have outside each one. They have these little gardens, and they do take very good care of them. The residents
of the building look after.
Yeah, and they have little seating areas and stuff outside each one.
Yeah.
Machina. Car coming. Oh, he's stopped. So they've got that's a Renault Logan. That's what I want, a Renault Logan. Very, very popular. It's like I don't know if you get Logans in the West, but they're very popular here. There's another one right behind it. And oh look,
we're very popular here.
So there's a Sobel, that's same as my van. So that's same as my van. That's a Sobel 2. I've got a Sobel 1. I've got the original. The original is the best, right? Yeah, you're kidding me. Subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Go Samurai. Hello, welcome to you. It's a lovely walk. It's an exhausting walk. I don't know about you. Knackered. See, there we are. There's a Gaz. See, that's my little sign from the front of my van's missing, and mine doesn't look anything like that. Mine's.
One, do you?
It's a Sobel. It's exactly the same one. But mine's battered. Mine's very much battered. That's a Sobel 2.
That's the undercover KGB coming out of it.
That's coming after us. They must have a bear in there.
What's that running?
So, yeah. That's a Sobel 2. Mine's a Sobel 1. How far away from the front line are you? 3,000 kilometres or something?
Right.
Something like that. Flipping long way away. A silly question, but anyway. I'm a lot warmer weather than you. I'm glad.
Estonia than we are.
Can you do maths? 6 divided by 2. Brackets 1 plus 2 equals. Not while I'm walking, I can't.
Go right up next to it.
Yeah, so.
No, go.
Oh, look at that big dog. Look at that big dog. Pet that dog.
It's a big dog.
That is a big dog. I don't know what it is, but it's a big one.
Watch out for that.
That's right. I don't mind getting run over. It's all for my live streamers.
I don't care about insurance, I'll run you over.
And here we have, this is the very famous Neva.
Getushka.
This is the Neva Mark 1. This is what American Sputnik wants. He wants a Neva. I told him he's nuts.
I was told by a Russian friend that there's a guy from Russia in Melbourne, Australia, who imported a Neva.
Yeah, that's a Neva 4x4.
Australia.
Yeah.
Did an engine swap with engine from a compatible car.
Yeah.
And it runs like nothing else.
Unbelievable.
But apparently they're very good on four-wheel drive.
They're very good. They're very good on four-wheel drive, but unfortunately, people use them like a road car. And what happens is they've got Chrysler gearboxes in, and they get overheated. And when they get overheated, the oil dries out and the bearings go. Very same as my Sobel. I'm on my third gearbox, so yeah. They're not. So yeah, get apartments with a seating area. Very nice. Babushkas sit there in the summertime. No babushkas sitting there today.
Yarns talking about the problems of the world.
Yeah, fixing the problems.
Yeah, they have the answers to the problems.
They do, and you can see a lot of these areas have. In fact, all the apartment buildings all around Russia. Always you'll find play parks like this. Детский сад, so children's garden.
As well.
Yeah, there's a little school there, little primary school. So you can see, well-equipped primary school.
So all the kids who go to school there, would probably live in one of these buildings around.
Yeah, local school. Yeah. So yeah, very much you see they're well maintained and well looked after, and you see that all over Russia really. They're
always themed as well, a lot of them.
Yeah, very common thing. And you see it's very leafy here, isn't it? Do you like this? Who likes this road here? Let's have a quick read. Jackie Gold, I'm here again. Welcome, Jackie Gold. We'll have a good day. Remember MAGA worldwide. Brendan French, the Soviets designed it that way. Yes, they did. Welcome to our, I haven't said this for a while, welcome to our live stream. If you're new to my live stream, if you haven't seen my channel before, I'm building a house in Novgorod. You can go and see the videos on my channel. And I'm with Aussie Spy, who is got his own YouTube channel called Aussie Spy, and he's got an interest in Soviet things, old things, and he also does sort of a bit of urban exploration, looking at abandoned places and things like that. Not advise you, but go and have a look there and see if it's of interest to you. I think it's very interesting if you like abandoned places and things like that. It's something different, so that's something, isn't it? Great channel he's got there, some great content. He's a much better video maker than me. I'm kind of documenting. I'm vlogging, aren't I? I'm vlogging. I'm what they call a vlogger.
I'm vlogger as well.
Yeah, but you're more constructed videos, aren't they? Much better.
Not so much
better than me,
Obviously there is editing that goes into it.
Yeah.
You get as much of the boring bits as possible.
There's no boring bits. They're great videos. But anyway, that's what he does. He's got good videos, good content. Whereas mine's more of a vlog. In the fact that I'm building a place, and I'm heading more towards the live streaming side of life, because it's basically I don't have to edit any of this. It's just we're just walking along and talking crap most of the time. So that's a school. That's a high school, right? That's a high school. Yeah, high school. That's a high school. You'd see there.
Not a big one because it's only for.
It's not.
Particular area.
Tell you what, compared to the UK, it's pretty bloody big actually. I don't know about Australia. I guess you have big ones up there, right?
Our high schools are town-based.
Yeah.
In my hometown where I grew up, we've got 3 high schools.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 primary schools, or 3 primary schools, and 3 high schools, I think it is.
Oh, wow. But also...
One's a Catholic.
If also while I'm here, there's 2 other great YouTube channels. tell you to go and have a look at if you're interested. One is Plastic Russian. He's a Brit living in where's he living? Anapa, which is in the hot part of Russia, down by the coastline down there by the Black Sea. And he's got a great channel. Plastic Russian does a lot of live streams. I don't know. Might be online, but
he's streaming himself.
He might be streaming himself at the moment. Chris, Plastic Russian, have a look for him. Another one is American Sputnik, who's another great channel. He's done some great content. Really nice fella. He's like me, veteran. If you didn't know, I'm a British Army veteran, living in Russia. If you're new to this channel, there's no one walking around either. The place looks depressing. Wet, rainy, and everything's very cold. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a wet day, isn't it? I mean,
that time of year.
It's, you know, we're coming towards winter time. You know, you can see the trees have dropped their leaves, and the majority of them anyway. So, yeah, would you walk around in cold and wet? You know, it's in the summertime. I mean, if you look at some of my videos in the summertime when I was up in Novgorod, very different. You know, lots and lots of people around.
You can't see this building in the background.
No, actually, this would be just completely covered in leaves, wouldn't it? You couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
But very nice, very, 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 very sort of rurally looking. You know, you would get in prison for life. Why would I get in prison? Don't smoke cigarettes near any critical infrastructure. In Russia, there is no smoking in public buildings anymore. There's no smoking in cafes, and you can even get fined if you're in the block of flats and you stand in the stairwell and smoke. Although a lot of people do it still.
Oh, there's some bird nests.
Let's look at the bird's nests in there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 birds' nests. Something different. Oh. So yeah.
So you can. They've also in some apartment blocks made it illegal to go on balconies as well.
Really? So even on balconies, there you go. I'm not following the smoking legislation because I don't smoke. Never smoked. Never will smoke. Not my thing. You can see the kids playing in the park there. Not the park, it's the school playground. There you go. So the Russian school playground has something different.
After school sports or something.
Maybe, yeah. I think I think they're out of school now. Yeah. Yet another ozone collection point. These are absolutely everywhere. So ozone is where it's an online store where you order stuff, and then they bring it to a pickup point, and you just go in there and pick it up. You go with your phone, and they send you a strip code, and you just go with your phone, show them the strip code, and hand it over, whatever it is you've ordered. That's everything you can, from car parts to blooming, even fresh food deliveries now.
Yep.
I don't know what price. I suspect those will be more expensive than going to a shop.
They are.
But
you pay for convenience, basically. It's like in the West going to a 7-Eleven to buy your milk instead of the supermarket.
Yeah. Pay a few extra pennies on it.
Yeah, well, you can see here how popular they are. One ozone there.
One ozone there.
And one ozone there.
And one over there. So yeah, you got two, look, in the same spot. They're absolutely everywhere now.
100 minutes from each other.
Yeah.
That's how popular they are.
I know in my new town in Starossa, there's I think there's 6. And that's a very...
In my village area, there's 2.
Really?
Yeah,
so and you just go online when you make your order, and you can pick which pickup point you want.
Yeah.
So you look on the map and see which one's close. You click on the map and it shows you where you are and where the nearest one is. And you just click on that. And
shady goods.
Yeah.
You get to one further away from home.
Yeah.
So they don't know you.
I don't think they care.
They don't care. It's all wrapped up in.
Yeah. I don't know what you've been ordering, you weirdo. Must be upside down Australian stuff. I don't know. What's that? Chicken breast meals were a treat on flights along with I don't know. Have a good day, all. Chris, I love Russo. Combova Chris. Hello, Combova Chris. Welcome to our live stream, whoever's on. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep this going because my legs are starting to drop off now. I've walked and walked. Stomologia, that's a dentist. So you're going there to get your teeth sorted out. I need to go and do that at some point soon. So I've got a broken tooth right in the front. So
For the chip, I don't
Do you
know.
never get to talk about any fun stuff? What do you want me to talk about? That's fun. Tell me.
Tell us what you want.
Tell me what you want and I'll talk about it. Brittany's dental. Typical, yeah, absolutely. You must be very intelligent. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm particularly intelligent, but I'm not exactly thick either. So, back to Universum. So, Universum. City, so flower shop. Lots of flower shops which men buy ladies' flowers quite often. I might actually buy a flower from mine. It's on the way back actually. As a surprise, because all girls like flowers, right? The majority of them.
They all do, yeah.
I'm not sure what.
Do you want to go somewhere warm?
Yeah, I do. On my hands. Do you want to go to that Rostex or whatever it is? Or
We'll go to Hospital Glen. We'll find somewhere there.
okay.
But there's a place here that does shawarma and.
You remember the conversation for gallons to later? I'd consider you pretty intelligent.
Come through this way.
You remember? Well, intelligence is quantitative. That's so you got here a nice place that sells bread and buns and things, nice sweet things, tasty things. You get that. They're quite common actually, those things, especially in the city.
You get bread, batons,
yeah.
doba. What's the doba?
Doba, I don't know. It's doba. Pechenye, which is obviously biscuits.
It's basically
Caramano.
Tasty, natural.
Yeah, so kind of.
It's all natural stuff.
So, chlebная dusha. So, do you know what dusha is, right? Chlebная dusha.
Dusha, that's like didushka.
No, it's your soul. So it's bread for the soul.
Bread for the soul. Okay.
So dusha, the souls. So it's like, kind of thing. I live in the United States, but Russian women are the best. Have you ever gone to a doctor there? Have you ever gone to a doctor?
Have you ever married one?
Yeah. Women can be temperamental wherever they're from. Sorry for any ladies listening. Have you ever been to a doctor? No, I have never been to a doctor. I'm quite healthy chappy. But my wife did suffer a cyst some years ago, which went manky. It was the best word you can describe it, and we had to take her to the hospital, and she had a few days, I think she was 3 days in the hospital while they cut it out and sewed her up, and they did a very good job, and it was all free, of course, because healthcare in Russia is free, to a point anyway, although a bit like the UK where you might have to wait a long time for it, but healthcare is free at point of access here.
No, they're actually quite fast on if you need something.
They are. I mean, my wife, she walked in and had her, and she was on the operating table within an hour because she actually got blood poisoning by the time she got there. So she said to see me, yeah, dangerous. She could have bloody died. He said an hour later she might not have lived. So, but yeah. Are there petrol shortages where you are? Ben, we've just visited. I'm not walking back up there again. No, there is no petrol shortages. Why would there be petrol?
There's no
queues, there's nothing like that. It is complete and utter lies from your bullshit media who tell you lies. There is no petrol queues. It's rubbish. There's no shortage of any petrol. Although we are walking. Do they have toilet paper?
Yes.
That was close. To have toilet paper. Well, yes. Well, look, I'll tell you what. Look, seeing you asked that question, I'll quickly show you the petrol, because obviously you weren't on when we were doing that stream when we walked over to the petrol station. But I'll show you to Ben. I will walk you to the petrol station. One of the. Make sure you subscribe now for me walking over here, and subscribe to him as well. Making me walk over here again. Show you this again. There's actually in this town, I think there is 1, 2. I think there's 5 petrol stations here. There's one over the back there as well. I think there's 5 petrol stations here, or fuel stations, gas station if you're American, or whatever. I think there's 5 here. Oh no, they've got the green and we've got the red, so we have to wait. It is illegal to cross the road here when the lights aren't green, but everyone does it, of course. But we've got the red man. So I break the law live on camera. Do you think the KGB is going to come and get me if I leg it across the road? Ah! So, that an illegal crossing I made. Dead. He's done it as well. He's guilty as me. So Ben, I hope you're staying online and watching this. I've walked up here and I've got a freezing cold right hand, by the way. So this is one of many petrol stations here. I think there's 5 in this town, maybe more even. But as you can see from the main road, there is no petrol queue. There you go. There's no petrol queue. And as you can see, there's the entrance. And you see a van is just driving straight to the pump. As you can see, there is no petrol queue. Whoa! Everybody's filling up as usual, normal stuff. Straight to the pump, filled up. There you go. What more do you want? That's the price of it there if you want to read it. Oh, what's the price here? They're selling coffee as well, but Gazprom has gone blank. So looks like they're having a problem with the display there. But oh, there's some error there, isn't there? But, oh, it's back on again now. Here we go. So price of 95, which is not regular unleaded, 68 rubles. Diesel 75, and it's too quick for me. I couldn't see it. And it's telling me you can pick off 92, 61, 95, 66, 75 diesel, and premium 68. So there you go, and sell coffee.
What is electric? I think that's per kilowatt hour.
Oh, maybe.
What electric charges here?
Maybe. So yeah, so that's your average petrol station. You see the prices. There is no queues. Hi Sergey. Hello, Brendan French. We have no limits. We have no limits. What's the maximum speed limit there? The maximum speed limit through the town here is 60, I believe, and normally 90. So up there, that'll be 90. Then up here into 60. 60, that's in kilometres, 60 kilometres an hour down there. So
we've got 22 seconds to cross.
We've got 20 seconds to cross. We'll run for it. We don't want to get caught for doing illegal activities. I get and do it. You know. After all, we are in what do you call it? Dictatorship, and where you can get thrown in the gulag for crossing the road. Apparently, no, you can't. You probably get a telling off for doing it. Actually, more than a fine.
Stern telling off.
You might get telling off for doing it. I mean, it's safety, isn't it? I mean, didn't you watch the Green Cross Code Man? Did you have the Green Cross Code Man when you were a kid in Australia? The Green Cross Code Man, no? Green Cross Code, it was like a man who stands like a superhero type figure, and it appeared, and showed you how to cross the road. Don't cross between parked cars and all that. We had it. Is anybody from the UK on here? Does anybody remember the Green Cross Code Man?
I don't remember.
Well, my ancient. But yeah, Green Cross Code Man tells you not to cross the road, and it's a safety thing, Don't run across the road.
Schools.
Eh?
We had him at schools.
No, Green Cross Code Man. He was like an advert on TV. He came on like a superhero, and at the end of the show, he would say, at the end of the advert, he would say, "I won't be there when you cross the road." Very nice people service. So 3.43 a gallon in Russia, and I just got it for 2.69 a gallon. So not bad for Europe. Yeah. How we say in Russia, green light for everyone, red one just for us. Okay, Sergey, I don't know what you are saying there, but anyway, welcome to our live stream, Sergey. If you haven't seen my videos, I am building a house in Novgorod in a place called Staraya Russa. You're welcome to watch my frame house, my interpretation of a building of a frame house solo on my own solo. And Jason here is Aussie Spy, and he is He has his own YouTube channel, Aussie Spy. Go look it up there. You'll find a link in the description. And he has a channel about everything Soviet, and he likes Soviet stuff. Maybe it's because he's old. And he likes exploring these abandoned places and stuff, and what have you. And he's been the butt of my jokes all morning, and he's still smiling, so not so bad, eh?
Rolls off like water on a duck's back.
He's probably going to smash my face in when I finish this live stream, but never mind. he's got big boots.
Live streaming from the dumpster.
Live streaming from the gutter. Now, what did you say about me being upside down? Your house is very nice. Thank you, Sergey. I'm glad you like it. It's not finished yet, obviously. I've stopped for the winter, and it will be carrying on in the summertime when we go back again. Russian friend. I worked with a Russian girl who was great fun, but she never smiled. Oh, maybe she didn't like her. Say CMC for anything. Glad to see you. Like, I love Russia. Sergey, we love Russia. We live here. Russia, it's the best country in the world, of course. Why would I not like Russia? What's not to like? Look at all the birds on top of the building there. A million pigeons up there. Jeepers. It's like a pigeon farm up there, isn't it? Well, here's something. I'm not sure you get in your country, but we've got Gruzovichkov Express. So you can hire one of these trucks, and they come with a driver, and you can hire a guy with it as well, and they'll come and haul your stuff to wherever you want it to be hauled to. Gruzovichkov. So Gruzovoy is so when you load a lorry, you gruzit, and that's what that's about. Remember, no hill. So I don't know what that means. What is your name? Mark Bruin. My name is Glyn, and that is Jason. He's Aussie Spy, and I am Glyn. But my channel is at home in Mother Russia. I think the Russian liked me because she tried to fix me up with her brother-in-law. With her brother, maybe he did. Maza man. Who said the Russian girls don't smile? So we find a smiling Russian girl. Shall it be our mission to find a Russian girl to smile? She smiled in the cafe this morning, though. They were quite nice girls. How long took you to learn Russian language? I'm still learning. You still learning?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a lifetime.
Never ending.
I think it's never ending because just when you think you know everything. I was up in Novgorod this summer, and we were talking about. I met a guy on the road. As I was taking photos or something of the sunset, and he said, "Oh, up your road, there used to be big berries, I can't even repeat it. Snocket."
Yeah.
You know what that means? Snocket.
Yeah. What? Very large or something?
It's your thumbnail. So
like
as big as a thumb. Yeah. So that was so you never stop learning a language. I don't care.
Because there's all different slang.
There's different slangs. All kinds.
People talk to you in slang, and you sit there going, "What the hell?"
I mean, even in English, there's I'm English, obviously, and there's words that I would have never heard before.
It's like if I talk Australian English to you, you wouldn't understand half of what I say.
Like if I say to you in my Yorkshire accent, if I say, "There's a eat dirty," you wouldn't have a clue.
No clue at all.
Well, there you go. So you never stop. Oh, stop typing blue and yellow. If you type blue and yellow in my live stream, there's only one place you're going. To the Gulag. Goodbye. We don't do that. I'm a man from Lincolnshire. Hello, Lincolnshire. Lincolnshire is a lovely part of the country, isn't it? I am feeling really poorly. Oh dear me. Maybe I should have a tablet. Bye bye Putin's orcs. Do you think I'm an orc? Gulag what? We're going to Gulag? You're going to Gulag? We're both going to Gulag. Maybe, I don't know. Back down to the, well, you can see, look, the big, that's that's actually the road. If you walk up there, it's right by my workplace where I'm hiding from. I'm not actually hiding. It's a bit of a joke.
Best place to be is in plain sight.
Yeah. I guarantee if I walk up there, my boss will come down the road in a van, spot me and say, "Do you want to work tomorrow?" No. I swear to God, I swear. You know when I brought down the van the other week?
That's where you sort of go, "Oh, my leg."
You know when I brought down the other day?
Yeah.
And I rang my boss. I said, "Is the tow truck He says it's broken. He says, "Do you want to work tomorrow?" I said, "I'm stuck on the side of the road and I want to work tomorrow." "No, I don't want to work." Jeepers creepers. Oh dear me, I tell you, sometimes some people, it's like mad. Zov, what Zov means? Warwickshire, England. My answers are from where? What's your job? I put in pile foundations. I did put in pile foundations. I haven't done any pile foundationing. Is that a word? Foundationing?
Foundationing?
No, I don't think it's a word, is it? I've just made it up. So I was doing pile foundationing. I'm trying to avoid it like the plague, to be honest. So, so concrete. It is very well. It's a town, you know. Well, that's tarmac, isn't it? But yeah, you know. I see. Here's something. Is this one not in English? That's a strange one because most of the signs in Russia for road signs like see a big one up there are transliterated into Latin. Because obviously Russian.
This one for some reason isn't.
This for some reason isn't. I don't know why. Most of them are transliterated.
So here you can go to Ivangorod, which is the border town to Narva in Estonia.
Yeah.
Prospect Lenina goes up to
Estonia. Prospect Lenina. Kad is the motorway. Prospect Lenin is the road there. Vostanlenia. Ulica Vostanlenia. King Isepskaya. That's that road there. That's where Valeria lives. Vostanlenia. So most of them are translated.
Danov is like victory or something.
Yeah.
Revolutia.
Yeah. But anyway, most of them are Latinized, the signs here. So you get kind of in sometimes even in English. I walked past a road sign the other day. It said "stop" in English, like whoa.
Even shop signs are in English, like.
Yeah, I mean, look. So we've got DNS, and then you've got Pet Shop Aru, which is it's in English. So you do come across English words.
Even Rostix is in English.
Yeah, Rostix is in English.
Do you want to go to the bakery cafe?
Yeah. Shall we go around? Do you want around that way?
Around this way, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you. So yeah, that's that. There was a law came out where they're trying to get rid of the English signs and make them in Russian, and it's a cultural thing where obviously they want to encourage Russian language, but still it's still persisting on.
It's going to take them a while to change.
It take a while to change, yeah, but they are trying to.
Investments in it.
Well, I mean that's right. I mean, for those from England, where you've got signs in Arabic all over the place, which I think is crazy.
It's like these signs here, for example. They probably cost over 100,000, 200,000 rubles for signs.
Yeah.
Plus they pay a monthly fee to have it on there.
Yeah. I was asking what what Russian fast food is available in the area you are in. Well, we're going now over to, I'll show you now. We're going to get a bite to eat or something because my hand's actually warming up now. It's warmed up a little bit, hasn't it? The temperature warmed up a little bit.
It has a little bit since the rain stopped.
It was a bit colder earlier now.
Have a break and
have a break. Let's have a bun.
Find an old lure as well. Dolphin. The cold makes you want to go.
You want a weebies? Weebies.
A wizzy?
Weebies.
Wee wee.
He wants pee pee. So
I'm not wearing my adult diaper today, so I can't just.
He's not wearing his diaper. Adult diaper. What's got in content? We didn't have a chat about this. There was something on our admin chat about that.
There was.
It was. I'm not going to mention it, but anyway.
I won't mention names, but.
We won't mention names if anybody happens to be watching.
Active admin was talking about
certain admins. If you don't know, we have a Telegram channel called Russia Expat Info. If you're thinking about coming to Russia or thinking about emigrating here, there is all the information on there and a great bunch of admins from lots of different countries. We've got people from America, from Australia, England, Ireland, and a lady from India who've all emigrated or emigrating to Russia, and there's all information there. Look on Telegram. You'll find a link in my profile on the main channel. I saw fast food in Russia, what's available. So this is Rostix. Rostix is a renamed KFC, if you like. So it's, I mean, if you look down here, look at the signs here. It's KFC with a different name.
Other fast food is like
Yeah.
Cafe
We've got-
Dostavka,
Cafe Dostavka.
Pizza New.
Dostavka.
That's not new.
Cafe Dostavka. You know what Dostavka is, right?
Delivery.
Delivery, yeah. The Cafe Delivery, and with new written in English. And over here we've got another. Britannia is a bun shop.
That's
So-
a Pecania. So
Yeah.
That's a bakery.
Baker bun shop, yeah.
And
Patisserie,
cafe.
patisserie, I think you'd call that. Patisserie.
Yeah, more patisserie, yes.
Yes, so
We've got Belarusian product.
you got so we've got there.
Store?
So Belarusian food, if you're that way inclined.
I wonder if they've
It's-
got bathrooms in here or I could go into.
I don't know.
Toilet just there inside the chicken box.
I don't know.
Let's check out this down here somewhere.
What in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Me no. So I'll show you anyway. We'll show you anyway. What's in it? No dogs allowed. Oh, you just sniff
Well, you
over
better stay here.
Good.
Where's your leash? I'll tie you up.
Yeah, that's all right. So, there's no. Is there any seats there? Oh, the seats out here. There is seating out here. Is there an upstairs? There's a little spare bank is the thing. I think Rostex might be a.
Rostex might be the only place for a bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Rostex, which is KFC. So we'll go to KFC. So they've got a free toilet in there. He's dying to pee. So I'm not into fast food usually. I haven't eaten in a KFC in years. But if you want to see what the Russian KFC variant is, which it was KFC, it was named KFC, and then after sanctions and they pulled out.
It's a lot less oily than standard KFC.
So there you go. Is that KFC or what? Is that KFC in a different package? So there you go. I'm gonna sneakily hide this phone. I'm gonna sneakily hide this phone. So I'll show you what's available. Same thing you get in the UK, and you can even change the language if you're that way inclined. You can change the language down here, look, into English as well. And you get all different languages. So there you go. You see, Korean burger, chicken burger, and all that. There you go. Quite modern. So I'll wait for him to come out the toilets, and then we'll make an order once he's come out. But yeah, answer some questions while I'm waiting there. Tariffs suck. Do they say anything about you two guys being a couple in Russia? Very good. Not. How's it going? Do my performance on some skies Colorado? I hope do you like Ukrainians? Why wouldn't I not like Ukrainians? It's a funny thing to say. I hope you have all subscribed by now already. French, yes, he likes Ukrainians. I'm not against Ukraine. I don't hate Ukrainians. Why would I? It's like you can say, do you hate Germans because of the Second World War? Don't hate all Germans, right? Verse is on later today. When's the revolution? There is no revolution. Oh, you're right. So, do you want to see if you get something here? I don't know what to get. Did you know you can change this for English? Right? I don't know what to get. I have no idea. What's good?
The chips are usually pretty good.
A what?
The chips.
Chips?
And a basic burger.
French fries.
Like
French fries. Oh,
a bit like
basket.
standard chicken burgers, yeah, or wraps.
A party box. What's a party box?
Party box. That's like
Oh, you get everything.
you get, I think it's nuggets or chicken pieces, chips, and a sauce. can get as a meal, like a large with extra chicken, or just a large with the large drink. That's a basket of fries if you wait. It's got like what they call the home
Wedges.
yeah, and
Continue.
normal fries.
I think party box. Or shall I? What are you doing?
Like a party?
Party or a burger? What do you recommend, people? What do you recommend?
Just a standard chicken burger, which is all the way down here.
Oh,
They're usually a good little go-to, just a standard chicken burger or cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger is 82. Well, that's 82 pence in pounds or cents. I don't know what that compares to in. Oh, I don't know. Hot double chicken. Big Maestro Burger original. Maestro Burger. So I don't know. I haven't been in a KFC in donkey's years. No, I don't know. Maestro Korean blue cheese Korean burger. Blue cheese. I like blue cheese. I do. But I like the
Korean flavour.
I like the lack of that original double chicken. I'll try for that one. Original double. Or you can get a sauce and a drink. So we can get that. So that's get extra things added on if you want. Continue. Drink. Also, you get a drink. So you can pick a drink.
You got pick your drink.
Oh, milkshakes. Milkshakes in here.
Oh, they do.
Let's try that then. Sauces. Oh, ketchup. Got to be on it. Add to cart. Add to cart. One that's fine. Go to cart. So, and then proceed to checkout. Oh, dine in. You get the choice. So you can pay with all different methods here. You can enter your phone number and enter that way and get points, and you can sort of like card.
An account with their app.
Yeah, you can. Is there all kinds of stuff? Return,
The
cancel.
amount of times they actually visit is not worth having.
So there, just down to terminal aids, take your card on it.
Take note of your
What's that do?
well, that's your order number that they'll call up.
2171. 2171. Okay.
Everyone remember that in the comments.
2171. Remember that in the comments. 2171, my order number. So there you go. Complete. 2171. 2171. So there we go. Let's wait for that. The cost is selected. It didn't, it wasn't pounds, that's rubles. So that's like £4, £4 or something like that. I prepared eating a meal before you paid yours. Yeah, but I was talking about it. 217, thank you, Jay Vancouver. 2171. 217. Oh, you can see up there. Look, there's a thing up there on the wall. When yours is ready, Katovi, and it's in English as well. Katovi, and so they've got it in dual. So why not?
Sometimes it comes up, sometimes.
Mine's there 2171 at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
2171's up.
So mine's ready already.
Oh, mine must be really good.
2171. 2171.
Oh, it's mine. It's mine.
Is that yours, is it?
Yeah, they've already taken off the board.
2171.
They wait for the young girl.
Сколько даю? Да, забирайте. И 2171?
Да.
Нет, это
2171.
Great.
168, да. Подождите, еще холод. Сейчас даже напиток отдам. Все?
You ordered a drink, no?
No.
You're supposed to photo the thing.
Sorry?
You're supposed to photograph it.
Photograph what?
The number.
Так. Даю 20. Сейчас сколько? 2171?
I don't have to photograph it.
No.
Так, 2171?
Да.
Есть. Baba, czy maленький?
Hold your drink, please.
Oh, it's possibility then, cheers. So, we're going upstairs, so.
Yeah, we are.
So this burger thing. Upstairs here. There should have been fries, should there not? Should have been fries.
Oh, they didn't give you fries?
No, you didn't get fries either. Ah, well.
I got fries.
Where? I didn't get fries. Never mind. No matter. Okay, fat enough. So, ooh, there's a nice. Oh, there's a nice place. Oh. Churros. You not get a drink? No. So anyway, I didn't pick up my fries. My own fault. But anyway. Yeah. You get arrested if you get caught with a VPN on your phone.
You got a double chicken,
All right.
and you got chocolate and ketchup. You didn't get fries.
Yeah. That's just no. You don't get a bun with it. It's chicken without a bun.
Oh, it's a chicken burger.
That's very nice. You get arrested if you get caught with a beer on your phone, etc. Nope. No, you don't. Why would you get arrested for having some sauce? Why would you get arrested if you had a VPN? Nonsense.
It's legal to use a VPN, but it's illegal. It's prohibited to advertise the use of VPNs.
I don't even know. I don't think it's even illegal to advertise this. It's advertised that
You can say you use a VPN, but you can't advise people what VPN to use.
Yeah.
So that's a form of advertising.
Yeah.
Whether you're getting money for it or not.
It's a funny law.
I know a lot of people confused by it.
Jeepers creepers, that is a thick milkshake. That is a thick milkshake. Look at that thing.
It's fresh from the cow.
Does that look like KFC to you? Rustics, but it's the same thing, right?
Similar, it's the same colours. And they've tried to keep it looking similar, but it's not. I don't like their R. It annoys me. It's R.
Are you using the VPN right now? Yes, I am. Chicken. You've got a burger. Rosia. So it's banned. No, what's banned? She'll take a cut, then we'll drink it. You need a spoon to eat it. It's like ice cream. You can't drink the damn thing. It's like ice cream.
How a shake should be.
Not much shaking going on there. First Yorkshire accent I've heard in Russia, chuck. You have plastic straws? Yes, plastic. No. What's wrong with plastic straws? Oh, they're up.
Killing the whales.
Oh my God, plastic. They're on paper straws, aren't they? Now.
Yep. I think it's raised on paper straws. Those things disintegrate.
Jake's dinner in UK because of paper straws. We don't get them anymore.
We'll sell you this plastic one for 100 British pounds.
I'm sure that we're more into Russia. We moved to Russia for plastic straws. I agree with paper straws. I think it's a good idea, and I think Russia will have those eventually. It's probably not quite how quick it will happen, but yeah, playing catch up a bit.
We're usually a few years behind everyone else.
Like the smoking ban came across Europe and whatever, smoking in buildings and whatever. Then Russia was a little bit after that. So it was a bit catch up.
I remember it was only 2014 that smoking was banned in a lot of restaurants. And they used to have a smoking zone and non-smoking zone. You go to bars and they'd be full of smoke.
Too much coke used for plastic straws in the UK. Won't surprise me. Well, we're going to move to some of that banned social media. Social media is not banned. Western social media is banned. Not banned, but slowed down, if you like. You can still access it, but Russia has its own social media called something called the VK. What is that burgundy stuff? Oh, that one down there, you mean? What is it? Is it a Chinese thing?
Which,
Burgundy one.
that looks like a
Suzuki.
Suzuki, yeah.
It looks like a Suzuki Vitara to me.
They're Japanese, aren't they?
Yeah, the crap. The original Suzuki Vitara were awful things.
Suzuki, probably a Jimny. Not very popular here. You don't see many
Oh,
of
he
them.
says, someone says Jimmy. Jimmy, not Vitara. I don't know the difference. I remember Vitara as being absolute garbage. Now, there's a shop called All Instruments in English. So Instrumentis or All Instruments. Great shop there for getting tools. I had a friend who had a Suzuki Vitara and it was an absolute pile of garbage. Constantly broke down.
I heard that they were very dangerous cars. They could roll easily.
I bet they could.
They're too tall and they're too narrow.
Grant Hindle, don't come back to the UK. If you're in Russia, I don't intend to come back to the UK, thanks. Why would I come back to the UK? Tell me what's better in the UK than
Paper straws.
here, apart from paper straws. Perhaps you can drink the milkshakes rather than having to spoon them. How is Russia? Russia's fine. As you can see here. You can see here, Russia's fine. Can't drink something. I'm from Italy. What movies are your favourites? What's your favourite movie?
Which?
Movie.
Movie? James Bond films.
Ah, because he's a spy, isn't he? So there you go.
Yeah. Any like
For me-
James Bond or spy genre or
I like my favourite film probably of all time is probably Dances with Wolves. I thought that was a great film.
I don't think I've seen that.
You've not seen Dances with Wolves?
That's Kevin Costner, isn't it?
Yeah, great movie.
That's very white.
Do you like him? Why?
I'm not a fan.
I like him. I like what's it called the one who did Gravity.
Oh, Avengers. I like Avengers.
Ugh. That's fancy. I like sci-fi movies, me. I mean, I like Gravity when what's the fit? Who's in Gravity?
Oh, Gravity. That is.
Sandra Bullock. Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, Sandra Bullock. Yes. Sorry?
Sandra Bullock got out
And-
of her spacesuit in her knickers. I mean, I love that movie.
She was naked in there.
I don't know how many times I watched that bit of the film.
She was floating around naked in a spacesuit.
Because we know, like, Putin is dangerous, really. No smoking's on a decline here in Russia. Yes, Dancing with Wolves. Dancing with Wolves is a good movie, isn't it? Mine's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Zelensky is dangerous too, they both suck. Zelensky sucks.
I don't mind. Sorry, no, I don't mind the newest Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Wonka, I think it's called. It's the latest reiteration of it. But it's not the story where he's already up and running with his chocolate factory. It's where he started from.
Speak English, please. I'm speaking English. You know nothing about movies, Grandpa. Well, maybe not.
Nothing about movies. Jeez. It's a bit harsh. They're pulling all the short punches at you now.
Grandpa. Yeah. I'm not a grandpa. Not yet.
Good.
I want to be. I'm waiting. Not speaking English, speaking Yorkshire. Why people vote as politicians? Life sucks and then you die. Yep. Life sucks, then you marry a bitch and then you die. So, 63. Women feel so entitled these days.
Emmys in the premium.
What's that? Yorkshire hates you, mate. Quit your YouTube and get a real job. What do you call a real job? Santa ain't real. How could you say that? Santa's real. He spoilt my Christmas now. Tell them to get out of Ukraine. Tell Ukraine to get out of Russia. We'll do that. You don't hide from your boss. Don't hide from my boss, but
Just don't want to see him.
I don't hide from my boss. It's a bit of a joke. I actually don't have to work. I can, if he rings up, I can just say no, I'm not working. Simple as that. It's my choice. It's just a bit of a joke, really. Your boss is a kiddie fiddler. Oh, Grant Hindle. I think you're a kiddie fiddler, aren't you? Then why is there a town called North Pole in Alaska? Halloween in Russia is not a big thing, is it? Halloween.
It's semi, but there's not the Halloween culture from America where the kids go around
Scavenging.
place to place, getting scavenging tricks or treats. You don't have that because every building's secure.
Yeah.
No one's going to let you in.
Yeah.
But they do kind of celebrate. They dress up like
Some do, yeah. It's not a big thing.
not huge.
No, I
In
recognise
Australia,
you.
it's big.
You recognise me. You are from Germany. No, I'm not from Germany. I'm from England.
Mein Führer.
It's a nice idea. So, let's go out again. Do you need to go to the toilet again?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You look like you're thinking there, like, Yes, no.
That's a souvenir.
How come I get all the rubbish?
I'm going to take it to the rubbish bin.
Oh, he's going to take it off the rubbish. There we go. You live in the woods at a home that you made yourself. I'm working on it. Yes. It's not finished yet, but I am working on it. Yeah. The clean room. Somebody sending me heart messages. Oh, it's heated. It's a heated doorway. That's really nice and warm. Bling. Oh, turn around again. So, back out into the street again. It's getting towards the... What's it, 5 o'clock or something?
It's almost 15 past 4.
Oh, 4:15.
It's over 2 hours now.
2 hours 15 minutes we've been streaming. I've got to go up these steps here, or up that ramp, or right that way. Up the ramp. Up the rampity ramp. So we've shown you around the town. Oh look, they've got the glass in already. What is that noise? Oh, they're squirting the thing. And I saw they're squirting the Victory Arch there, which is, if you weren't watching our live stream earlier, that's the Victory Arch in the town which they built a few years ago, which is a bit controversial apparently. Some were opposed to it, some weren't. Remember summer in Europe, the mornings were still cold, like what the... yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can see there. They've got, it's like, over there they've got this like, they spray water and sand and it cleans the memorial. So, you see what they're at there. Horrible job. I had a friend who did that and he said it's bloody horrible work. Absolutely horrible. Cold and wet. And the man, he had all his full costume, you know, the boots, the whole security. It's still got wet. It's absolute winter
everywhere. So.
Winter is deadly. Horrible job. But yeah, someone's going to do it. Pays well though. But just stand at the lights here. Looks way cleaner than Canada. I don't know, I've never been to Canada. I can't. Oh, across the road on the red. Come on. Everyone's doing it. Let's be devils.
These won't take forever to
Come on. Yeah. Let's be devils. Let's cross the road. Do you think the bears are going to get us?
If the babushka crosses the red, you cross the red.
Babushka's rule.
They are the law.
It's looking quite dark actually. But it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day in Soho. It's a rainy day in Russia. Looks way cleaner than Canada. It is clean, but like all places, like all human beings throw rubbish away, and lazy human beings throw it down on the ground where they're not supposed to be. So yes, rubbish on the ground on occasions. It's not. I think the cleanest place in Europe is probably Germany. But Germany's really, really tight on the clean.
Oh yeah.
Have you been there?
No.
Like even if you're like, somebody told me if you throw a cigarette butt down and your neighbour spots you, they'll report it to the police. The police come fine for it. It's like really tightly controlled in Germany. So, what city? This city is not a city. It's a town. It's a small semi-rural town called Krasny Selo, or Red City, or Red Settlement, Red
Settlement,
Red Town. Yeah, Red Settlement, Red Town. Kind of thing, and it is very close to St. Petersburg. It's in one of the regions of St. Petersburg, but it's got St. Petersburg as an oddity where the regions are not called, or the suburbs are not called suburbs, it's called Leningrad still. So the suburbs are called Leningrad Oblast, and the town is called St. Petersburg. So we're in Leningrad Oblast, a small town in the suburbs of St. Petersburg, if you like. France was disgusting, though. France. I've not spent much time. I did have a little bit of time in France. I've noticed that the roads were very, very clean in France. Not very clean, very, very smooth in France. Especially if you ever go across the ferry from UK to France, into Calais or the other place, what do you call it? I've forgotten. The roads were really, really super smooth, really. Hit a lot of money on those. My very happy day. Is this Cleveland? No, this is Russia. You've tuned into Russia,
Leningrad Oblast.
Leningrad Oblast. This is near St. Petersburg, Russia, a small rural town. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, get subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, who is Aussie Spy, and Aussie Spy, and you'll find a link in the description so you can subscribe to him and look at all things Soviet. And he does some abandoned places, Blair Witch Project type places in Russia. I walked around the forest the other day and there's an abandoned place, and it's like there's an abandoned dacha, you know. And some said, take a look around. So I walked up there, and some said, "Whoa, Blair Witch Project vibes, haunted house."
I was at an abandoned Soviet pioneer camp once.
Yeah.
And there was this like house on the land, and I didn't realise that someone was living there.
Yeah.
I was looking in the window.
Yeah.
I could see the outline of someone in there. I'm peering through the window, trying to see I bolted out.
Someone says, "Don't say spy so loud." Spy.
Beyond.
Spy. Spies. Very happy to say, show the war. You're looking at the wrong part of Russia for the war. We're, I think, somewhere in the region of 3,000 kilometers or more away from that. A long way away. Look at that interesting place. You see they've got the little bit of stuck-on bit at the end there, with a strange roof with just 2 poles underneath it. Looks dodgy, doesn't it? It might fall off at any minute. Don't think I'd want to stand. I wouldn't want to stand under that. It's probably been there 100 years, and it's perfectly safe. But
in the room above.
Yo, bro, turn around and show us Ukraine. Ukraine's 3,000 kilometers away. I can't show you. It's too far. He's UK, not Aussie or Kiwi. Yeah, Jason, that's Aussie Spy. He's from Australia, right? So he's upside down land. And I'm from Yorkshire. I'm a Yorkshire pudding, apparently. So, what time is it there? What time have we got? Let's have a look.
It's 4:15,
4:19 exactly. I've got a watch on. I'm looking at that and I've got a watch on my blooming wrist. So 4:19 is time here. Yesterday, I couldn't hear him before. 8:19 a.m. here. Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Mark. Hi. Mark. Bowen. What are you doing in Russia? I live in Russia. I've been here 15 years. I'm a British Army veteran living in Russia now. And Aussie Spy has been here. I've been here 15 years. He's been here 10 years. He came here for love. And I came here for love as well. For my wife. And economic sensibility. And quick.
I managed to break my chain.
Yeah. What's that? I'm sick. I threw up last night.
Oh,
nice.
Sorry to hear that.
I hope you cleared it up. Play some Tull. What's Tull? I don't know what Tull is. You've lost me there. How long were you? Oh God. Oh, it's my Russian buddy Sean O's back. Sean O is the person who comes on every day and gives me abuse on my live streams. That's okay, Sean. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome here. What's a good Russian dish? A dish, I mean, as in food, I don't know.
Borscht, Olivier.
Borscht, pilmeni. There's so many. It's just I like Russian chanson music. Chanson, I don't know what chanson. What's Russian? Piroshki.
Oh, yeah, Russian pies.
Russian pies. Will you fight for Russia? No, I will not. I'm too old. I'm way too old. I'm 56. I am not doing any of that nonsense anymore. I did my time in the military, thank you, and I've not been doing any more. But I am a Russian citizen, and he's on permanent residency, so none of us are going off to fight any wars. There is no conscription here. unlike the media has portrayed. Somebody wrote me this morning that the Moscow Times said there's a second wave of mobilisation and that all the young men are being carted off to whatever. It's complete lies. Moscow Times, if you didn't know, comes from Canada, doesn't come from Russia. So it's complete lies. There's no second wave of mobilisation. Do you speak Russian? Yes, I speak Russian to a degree. Not perfect, always learning. It's a long learning, probably a lifelong, probably more than a lifelong process to learn Russian. It's a long process, especially when you're older. What is general attitude towards Americans there? There is no animosity towards Americans or any foreigner here. As you can see, we're speaking English quite plainly in a Russian town, and there's no problem. Sometimes you get the odd look saying, you know, because obviously it's different language,
English,
you know.
They all stare at you.
You know, but not always.
It's not hateful.
It's not hateful. It's just somebody's speaking English.
Well,
Oh, there's something different. Yeah,
English Chinese.
yeah, you know. So no. There's no problem towards Americans. If you ask a Russia what they think about Americans, most of them will say they don't hate the American people, don't like the politicians, but they don't like no animosity towards foreigners at all.
It's like they don't hate Ukrainians,
Yeah,
they hate the politicians.
Yeah. If you can imagine the mentality that the politicians are separate from the people, you know. I know politicians are supposed to be elected to represent the people, but that's not always the case, especially. So walk up there, that's the park. So walk up the park here. Putin is a dictator. Putin, whatever that's supposed to be. Sorry, I can't read that. Putin Tang is a dictator. So there we go. So this is a park. There's actually lots of green spaces and lots of parks within Russia. It's very, very, very common. Just for anybody who's new to this live stream, my channel is A Home in Mother Russia. I'm building a house in Novgorod. Get on there and subscribe to me. Have a look, see what you think. See what you think of my housing. Even if you don't agree with politics or Russia or whatever, I'm building a house, so that's nothing to do with politics. It's just a guy building a house in a forest. An Aussie Spy here. He is an adventurer, urban explorer, abandoned place explorer, and Soviet enthusiast. So you've got some great content on his channel. Have a look at his channel, subscribe to his channel, and you'll get some great insights into the culture and history of Russia. What is your so I can't see what's written there. Well, that's all those comments. So yeah, it is getting dark here, and we've had enough. We've walked around all day. We've been fed. We've had coffee. It has been a great live stream though. There's some great comments being on here. You do have cool dogs. I do have dogs. How cold is it? How cold is it? Plus 10?
Soviet flag.
Soviet flag. So here's something else.
In my element now.
He's happy. I've got a Soviet flag in my house. I've got it up all the time.
Where's mine?
You're jealous. I went on. So you don't know, do you?
How do I get a victory flag? Soviet victory flag.
I was at a communist demonstration some time back. Yeah. And I got a flag given to me when I first came here. I wasn't even on residence at the time. There's a big march on for the revolution, celebrating the revolution. So there we go.
You their flag?
There's a Russian flag and there's a Soviet flag flying together very proudly.
The former Soviet peoples live in there.
Yeah, it could be anything. Who knows what? There you go.
It's my place.
There's a Russian.
You'd be me living in there.
There we go. I might put one on my house in Novgorod. So there's the flags. Yeah.
This is the General Union flag.
Yeah.
There are ones for different regions.
Yeah.
As well. You probably find the RFSR flag. It's got literally RFSR written on it.
Oh yeah. I don't know where that goes to. I think that goes down to Tutri Park.
Babishi's trying to lure us down there to jump us. Around this way.
Can you do that?
Yep.
I want to get all muddy. I've only got thin shoes on. How cold is it? Plus 10. How much does it cost to live there? How much does it cost to live here? You could probably get away with, in UK pounds, you could probably live on about plus 7, he's saying. How much could you live on pound? What could you live on? If you were renting, you'd pay about 20,000, and then you could get away with about 500 UK or $500. You could live on quite happily, I think.
Yeah, I live on about
$500.
35,000 rubles per month.
You'd live
About 500 Australian dollars.
Yeah, so you would be living. You wouldn't be living an affluent life. You would be living a.
That's not just rent and electricity and services.
Yeah,
That's everything.
Yeah.
That's food.
Food for everything, food, rent, and whatever. About 500.
By myself, of course.
Yeah.
I don't live the elaborate lifestyle like a party.
Yeah. Well, it's, I mean, if
Someone wants to see the live temperature,
there's the temperature, there's a live temperature plus 7 degrees.
feels like 3.
Feels like bloody 0, freezing.
There's a bit of a wind.
Yeah, it's a breezy day. Oh, there's a seating area. I mean, this is full of people in the summertime. Isn't it lovely though? All the leaves and that. A lovely park. I mean, it is lovely here. It's quiet and serene here. Right? You're in the middle of a town, but you've got a serene park.
Through all the trees, you'll see all the bird feeders.
Yeah,
The Babish's put. There's a green one over here. Which is closer to.
So quite lovely here, isn't it? Have a good morning from Texas. Happy coffee drinking. Yeah, happy coffee. We had coffee earlier, and then we've just been to KFC, or the equivalent of KFC. It was KFC. It's been rebranded to Rustics, but it's the same thing. Same food. But yeah, you've got a seating area. What's the sign say? I don't know. Too far from here. But this is a seating area, I guess. In the summertime, people would sit here and kids play and that. What's it say? Be careful.
Be careful of something from 10 to 11 in the morning.
Yoga to 11 online.
Probably means there's a big grizzly bear here between 10 and 11 in the morning.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's in Kurt. Oh, look. Shall we walk down to the War Memorial? So we'll walk down.
Yes, I've never seen this one.
I've never seen this one. So this is a War Memorial down here, and it has a victory flame. So it's a permanently burning. Eternal flame, permanently burning flame, and in commemorations of the Second World War. We will walk down here.
Close to it. I didn't realise it was that close.
Yeah.
You can never see it in summer because of all the.
But we will walk down there, but we will be quiet, won't be down there, because it is a kind of a sacred place.
They should observe silence and.
Yeah. So
your thoughts are with the losses.
Yeah. So we will go down there, but we will be revered, whatever you call it, and quiet. Memorials are taken very seriously here. It's not a joke. You won't find graffiti on such things, unlike in London where I've been, where they graffitied all kinds of things and pulling down monuments and whatever. A lot of old nonsense. None of that here. But we'll take a quick walk down there. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand.
No.
Nice, called it in those leaves. Full season got here.
Island cousins.
Yeah. So let's have a walk down here to the thing. And surprisingly, young people do visit War Memorial, so it's kind of a tradition.
Here they do.
Yeah, and when you get married, you're supposed to go, after you got married, you go to the War Memorial and pay your respects to the fallen people.
We didn't do that when I got married.
You didn't do that. I didn't do it either, but it's something I meant to do.
Some people do it. It depends on the family, I think.
And time and transport, and it's quite a distance from the where we were. But you can see young people visit the memorial, and
it's all young people here now.
So you can see it's quite a thing here.
It's ingrained into them from a young age. Yeah.
How safe is in Russia? Everyone is asking. It's very safe in Russia. There is no crime here as such. No.
In fact, they come across dangerous young people.
You see a group of young teenagers here, and if I was in the UK, I'd be worried already that I was going to get mugged or something. Here, nothing like that. there's no knife crime. Quite so you could walk through it. A young girl.
I could literally sit my phone here on the ground with my bank card in it.
Good luck to you.
And no one's going to touch it.
Maybe that's a risk I would take.
In Russia, most times people won't touch it.
So you can see nothing at all. So we'll be quiet now and walk down here. This is the War Memorial and the Eternal Flame, and there we have it. I hope you like this. You can see there's fresh flowers put there for the memorial, and it says on it Slava fought, so victory to the heroes 1941 to 1945. That's the Eternal Flame. That flame burns all year, all the time, and never goes out. Hence it's why it's called eternal. The guy in the statue, I don't know who the guy in the statue is. I think it's just a kind of a bit of a standard statue, but there you go. That's one more. It's a beautiful place.
It's not one particular, but there is a
and in the summertime, that would be covered in flowers. These are all flower beds. Obviously, it's winter time coming now. I see they've even got there's even recovered helmets from the war have been left down there. You can see there. Yeah. So that's one memorial. One of the war memorials. And you see young children do come here to see the memorial and what have you. So yeah, that's it anyway. You have to do your bit for capitalism. Okay, and you can see it's camera-fied. There's lots of cameras there too.
You can actually see how respectful the children are towards the memorial.
Yeah.
They all just walk looking silently at the Eternal Flame.
Yeah, you can see how the people do respect this. It's very I've never seen graffiti on a war memorial here. Very, very serious subject. Respect for our Russian traditions and culture, you know, which is what they seem to be trying to erase in the West for some, beyond me, what the reason is for it. I don't know why. What is that on the tree? Is that a giant?
It looks like a crab slab.
What is that on a tree? What is that? Is that a giant? That's what I'm thinking. What is that? Oh no, right. They've cut a branch off and it's got mushroom growing on it of some kind. It's growing in urban area. What's that? Let's have a look. Let's have a read here a minute. How are people in Russia with your English accent, bud? No problem. I mean, I've got a heavy accent. I didn't formally study Russian, so I've got a heavy accent. I mispronounce words. My grammar is terrible. But sometimes people struggle to understand me. But again, it's a case of either if somebody wants to understand you, they will. Generally, if somebody's just being ignorant and they don't want to understand you, then they won't. They'll say, "Oh, don't understand what you're saying." But generally, I don't have a problem.
So I've got a thick accent when I speak Russian, so I can't roll my R's. Can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Not VI. You got poop and trash. What's that? Poop and trash everywhere in India. If you can't Google it, you can't escape it. I thought they weren't letting in Westerners. Why wouldn't they let in Westerners? What kind of silliness is that? That's a silly thing to say.
Into Russia?
Yeah.
No, Westerners are welcome with open arms.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know, if you're, I'm turning around here. If you didn't know, the Russian president made a decree called Decree 702, where you can come and live in Russia. You go and get a visa from your thing, and you can come and live in Russia. It's a bit more complex than that. There's a few things you have to do in documents and what have you. But basically, yes, all Westerners are welcome here. There is no problems at all. There's no issue with living in Russia. It's easier than ever what it was. So no, complete Western lies as usual. I'll turn you around here. There's another monument over here. You see, this is an ordinary small rural, semi-rural town, and even so, there's still lots of memorials. Does anybody want to go walk down to the church and see the church down there? How safe is it to travel in Russia? Absolutely safe. Beautiful spots and nice people, but the president repels me from going there. Well, don't let it repel you. Come see face. Oh, this is my hero, Vladimir Lenin.
Yes.
This is my hero.
Lenin.
Yes, this is I'm a lifelong socialist. I'm a lifelong socialist, and Lenin is my hero. So if you want to see Lenin,
Cue the Soviet anthem.
there we go. There is Vladimir himself. What a guy.
Out his hand.
Yeah. Well, shake hands. Yeah.
He teases us to Western.
I think he's saying, like, you know, he's expressing a point there.
Slipped off.
Yeah, you know, he's expressing something. But yeah, that's Vladimir Lenin himself there, as you can see.
It's actually one of the smallest Lenin statues I've ever seen.
It's an interesting. It's one in Starossa actually, quite bigger than that. It's quite big. That is a small one, though.
But I've only mostly ever seen big ones. But when I was in Stalingrad or Volgograd,
yeah, bigger, much bigger.
there is a massive one.
Yeah.
But because of the weather, when I was there only for one day, I couldn't get to the other opposite end of the city to get to it to see it.
Have you been to Red Square to see him yet?
Yeah.
You've been? I've never
Twice.
been. I've never. I was really. It's on my.
It no longer smells like formaldehyde like it used to.
I don't know.
It used to smell of formaldehyde. But now there's a very minor hint of it because obviously over time, to preserve, they've got to put wax and stuff like that, so it's not so much formaldehyde used anymore.
Jesus only genius, mate. Jesus, Robert Robinson, do you want to see the church? Would you like to see one of the Russian Orthodox churches?
Through the front door, that's about as far as we should go, respectfully.
I wouldn't. I'm not going to live stream inside the church, but
you can go and film inside. But it's very quiet.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not my thing. But if you're interested in churches, that's an anti-building, a small chapel of something or other. Maybe that's a chapel of rest when you get buried, when you pop your clogs.
I think that is, yes.
Yeah, I think that's it. I am.
You're living on the edge.
I'm living on the edge. Dead. I don't care. I don't care. I've got no hair. So there we go. This is a Russian Orthodox church. There is a mosque here in Krasnoye Selo. I'm not sure where it is.
Just down there.
Just down there. Oh, we passed that way.
Archie.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they've got a restaurant attached to it as well. It's an Islamic centre.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
And they've got like Islamic style food there.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's very.
I will go in one time. You can see this is the Russian Orthodox Church. You can see it's very beautifully kept, and there's a spire up there. So that's one of the churches. This is the main church of this town. This is not. I mean, if you look at my new town in Novgorod, the church is absolutely vast compared to this, and I will show it in the summertime. I will go back up there and show you next summer. Live stream. I didn't do a lot of live streaming this summer because obviously building the house, but I will do next year. I was able to see Ukraine before I saw other Eastern Europe countries as well. Yeah, I was in Ukraine as well. There you are. Beautiful church. Beautiful church. And did you notice something about places in Russia? The lack of graffiti. Has anybody noticed that?
Very interesting carvings on the front door.
Yeah, you see the actual front door. But I was saying about the lack of graffiti. There is no graffiti. Does happen, but it's not a big thing here.
Well, just at that path down there, the Grostics, where we walked past, that little children's area, there was fresh graffiti there. I read in the local Krasnoye Selo news, everyone's up in arms about it, and they're hunting the teenagers down who did it.
Yeah.
basically sending them to the gulag.
So
This here is a bakery which is linked to the church.
So
Here in, or with Orthodox, from what I understand, you can buy what's called blessed bread,
okay.
where the priest, I forget what they call him.
Shashenik.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They bless the bread. So you're buying holy, basically holy bread.
Water as well.
You can get it from in there. They got just inside those doors.
Yeah.
They got massive tanks.
5
of
litres.
holy water.
Yeah.
Where they distribute it from.
So there you go.
When I first got bought a place here
Yeah.
with my ex-wife, she actually went there to a church to get holy water
Yeah.
to then recite a script while throwing it around the flat to cleanse the flat of
We had our land blessed when we first started foundation in Gorilla.
Oh, Gorilla.
Yeah. Priest came and did that.
It's a very Russian Orthodox thing.
It is, yeah.
But we didn't have a priest come to the flat. My ex-wife did it.
Matushka,
She was just reciting some sort of scripture over and over.
Brendan, Krasivy Circus. It is actually a beautiful church. We're walking back. We haven't done this part of town today. This is the other part of town. We'll take a walk down here. There's quite a lot of shops down here, down this bit. Did you know have you seen the inside of, there's a, oh, run for it.
Deliberately hitting the pedals.
You can get done for that. for splashing people.
I got it once in the city centre. Someone went through, and I was actually good enough. There was a woman with a child in the pram. I had this coat on. I unzipped it really quick, and I did that.
And she went,
She didn't see the car coming.
I bet she didn't.
And I just went off the road, stuff down. I got all wet up my back and everything, but she and the child were dry.
And they got a good eyeful.
A good eyeful. Most pleasant eyeful she's had in her whole life. Big Aussie man coming to save her.
Looks a very nice place. You're in Kaliningrad. No, we're in a small town. We're in Leningrad Oblast. It's a small rural town, a semi-rural town. Is it rural? It's semi-rural, isn't it?
Semi-rural here. We're just
Semi-rural.
only about 35 kilometres from St. Petersburg.
Is it that far?
About 35, 40
Is
kilometres.
it? Really?
Yeah.
So 35.
Not that far, really.
No,
You walk
about 35. Oh, yeah, you walk it yourself. I'll pass you in the taxi. So about 35 kilometers from central St. Petersburg, it's a small town called Krasny Selo. If you are new to this, listening to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel. Very important for us. It helps the channel. It helps along with. There's Mega Burger. That's a burger shop and a restaurant.
Never been there.
No, me either.
I'm not sure I'm game to go in there.
I've not heard anything. I did hear it was okay actually. I've not heard anything bad about it. That's where the dentist is, by the way. There's another dentist through there.
Okay.
Hence why there's a lot of people going through there. There's a dentist right in there somewhere. It's round. If you go around the back there, there's a dentist there.
Yeah.
That's a free dentist. No.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's a government one.
Yeah, it's a government free dentist there.
We don't get free dentists in Australia.
Are you a British sleeping agent?
Sleeping agent.
I'm awake. I'm only a sleeping agent when I'm asleep. Most of the time I'm awake.
What double O are you? 002 million?
006 and a half.
006 and a half?
Welcome to Russia, baby. Yes, welcome to Russia. Look, the sign
Nice
here.
Soviet
See, there's a different type of sign crossing. There's lots of different ones, and some of them with a green man, he runs across. As the counter counts down, he runs a bit faster, and some of them are like that. But it's really a mixed bag of what you might see from that kind of. You see, the traffic is building up a little bit as we're heading towards rush hour home time. It's a bit noisy. Yeah, it's rush hour. This is it. People normally work till 4 o'clock. and then it's kind of a bit like the West, not much difference really. Most people start work at 10 o'clock in the morning actually, so a bit later and a bit earlier. Here we have, I don't know, I think, isn't this another veterinary or something? Salon Cressati.
Sure.
So
it used to be a clothes shop.
All right.
Like jeans and
Oh,
clothes.
right. Okay, so here we have.
That's a very Soviet sign.
Yeah.
So it would have been during the Soviet era, that would have been like a jean shop.
Yeah. And so here we have a Salon Cressati, which is a beauty salon. Lots and lots of beauty. Huh?
Could they help you in Salon?
No chance. I'm past redemption.
Approvals for that.
Past redemption. Ozone again, and Autoscola, which is a driving school. You can see there. That's the sign you see on learner cards. See this sign on the top of them with the U, and the U stands for Uchoba or Chibnik, which means for learner driver, right? Good morning from Fort Worth, Texas. Hello, Fort Worth, Texas. You're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Don't forget to subscribe to him, who is Roz, Aussie spy in Russia. He's an Australian spy living here, spying on, doing urban exploration and abandoned places and all kinds of interesting Soviet stuff. So definitely subscribe to him, because it's a different perspective on things to what your average English-speaking YouTuber puts out, or even Russian speakers put out. It's something different. A very, very interesting thing. Especially if you're into Soviet stuff, have a look at his channel. Subscribe to him, because he does some great stuff. It takes a lot of time to organise and find abandoned places and then get access to them. It's not an easy task, especially in a foreign country. So he deserves your subscription in there for sure. Spear. So this is a bank, a typical bank in Russia. Sberbank is a national bank of Russia. You can do everything there, from paying your fines for not doing whatever, or paying your bills, and everything you can think of in banking services. The National Bank. This is another chemist. As chemists seem to be,
One on this side.
and a chemist, they seem to cluster them all together, don't they?
That's
Chemists.
the same one.
Yeah.
It's across the opposite
Have you
side.
ever noticed in sometimes like a row of just chemists?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I find Russians are very hypochondriac.
Hypochondria, it's like the medicines, don't they?
No offense to Russians, of course.
But they seem to be
But
obsessed
as soon
with
as
health.
they nipple off to the chemist to get them.
Yeah, that's right. So
Me, I guess, nipple, I go, oh, she'll be right, mate.
yeah, me as well. My missus like Mick. She's making me take these horrible tablets at the moment, but she's my wife, and I have to do as I'm told, don't I? Said hi. Ted O'Day said hi. Hi, Ted O'Day. That used to be a furniture shop down there. I don't know if it is now. That used to be a furniture shop there. Quite a big one.
It's a Fenny supermarket.
So it used to be
Cheap supermarket.
that used to be a furniture shop there one time, and that used to be where that is there. Glav Piva, which is a place where they sell beer. It's a beer shop, particularly. That used to be a Santechnica. That's where I bought some of my plumbing stuff, and I put it in the plumbing in the house. That one there on the end. And there's a little
There's a Rinok
behind it, yeah, I was going to say, and down the sides sometimes down the sides they have stalls.
You can film the Rinok, you can film in there.
Does anybody want to see the Rinok, the small marketplace? Does anybody want to see that? Say yes in the bottom, or say no if you don't want to see it. I will show you it. Probably going to show you it anyway, because we can. Because I can. Oh, the green man. So that's a shop that's selling Odyezhda, clothes and shoes and clothes, and another chemist. So it's getting cold now. It's getting dark. I'm not sure how much I can continue on with the live stream when it gets dark. Not sure.
Camera's doing alright.
Yeah, camera's doing alright for this old phone. So anyway, we'll go across. Oh, see on this one, the little man's walking, the green man, and then as the countdown goes down, Some of them get faster, it's like across the road. That one's not doing it. Some do, it's funny to see it. Looking about like home as America. Looking about like home as same as America. Do you think so? There's not a lot of differences, is there really? Shops are shops, towns are towns, aren't they? That used to be a plumber's shop one time when I first moved here, a long time ago. Now it's selling beer and stuff. But there used to be stalls outside here, all along here. Doesn't seem to be any there today. But there's a little trade centre.
Oh, usually little tables at the front here, yes.
Yeah, and there's not much here. There's a couple there selling flowers and stuff, but
Yeah. Some on the outside there.
yeah. There's some.
There was a big one this year in summer.
Yeah, there used to be a phone repair shop just here on the inside.
Probably still there.
Used to be on the. Just you walk through the door on the left. There used to be.
Nice fresh vegetables.
Yeah, fresh vegetables and flowers and stuff. So. Quick round. So, magazines, butchers, magazines. I think a lot of these places are getting ready to close down for the evening. And there's again more vegetables, everything. It's nice and warm in here. And the butchers with all the meats and all the vegetables. As you can see, fella. Vegetables and stuff. Yeah, everything you think of. And more vegetables and fruits and mayonnaise. Every kind of mayonnaise and every kind of products.
And Kelly.
Yeah, pilmeni, all the frozen foods. Yeah. And sweeties and confectionery shop. Biscuits and stuff. It's all sweeties and stuff.
Yeah. Flower shop or
by the way, flowers. Might have to do that because by the time I get back, she's going to kill me to death. Where have you been all this time? Some more sweeties.
They love confectionery.
Yeah, so do I. I'm across the sweet tooth.
I'm buying it in these.
Yeah. So yeah, another one there. I'll show you around here anyway. Show you what's going on. Bread and
like liver and
yeah, there you go. So lots of things there, meat products and everything you can think of really in a place, in a market. And more vegetables, and more stuff, and more stuff, and more stuff, and more vegetables, and more. Oh, vinaigrette.
they're grapes.
Oh,
Very different.
Strange. And then meats, products, meats. And that's charcoal for barbecues. There you go.
Birch charcoal.
Yeah, so everything you can think of. That's Zabdika. Let's go back out here. So you can see there's no shortage of food in Russia. There's the meat products again. Everything you could possibly think of even frozen crap that I don't like. Yeah. So even you buy your phone chargers from a blooming vending machine. First time I've seen that actually. And there's fresh beer selling. So that's something. I think it's getting that way to the time when people are going to start closing up, but I'm not sure. Cheers. So that's the Rynak anyway, the marketplace, indoor marketplace, or trade centre if you like. Like home Russia is. It is like home, isn't it? I mean, in the West, they're saying about there's no food in the shops and there's bread queues, no petrol. I mean, can you see now how much the media lies to you? And it really does, doesn't it? It's ridiculous, some of it. What is down there?
Where we came from.
Is it? Oh, that's where we're going to. Okay. So yeah, I get all confused. I'm trying to look at the screen and read and talk and live stream at the same time. So it's impossible. I get lost a bit. I get confused. Mole. Shashlik. To make shashlik. Yes, you can make shashlik. I bought some yesterday and it was too cold now. I wasn't going to do it. And I said to the wife this morning, oh, that shashlik I bought, that meat I bought, why don't we just chuck it in the oven? And she says, no, you're going out to make shashlik. So that's the first bit of graffiti I've spotted today. First bit. It's not common to see graffiti in Russia. Down the railway lines.
There was graffiti, but
yeah. They clean it up quite quickly, yeah. But graffiti is not a big thing here. I don't know whether that's just a cultural thing or the fact that kids don't have the money to buy it. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's not a big thing to graffiti everywhere here. There's one of the services that runs up and down. The small bus.
That goes to Gorilova?
Huh?
That goes to Gorilova?
I don't know. It goes to Gostinica. Gostinica. It's far away. It's over that way. Gostinica is one of the places where you will find bears in the street. That really, yeah.
Did you go there?
No. Gostinica. When I've got the van going, I will, if you want. I'll take a run up there.
I think that thing's going to hold a bear back.
Yeah, but it's quite far from here, but it's very bearified up there. It's very rural. There's some lovely rural places. I wish I had a better car. I've got a van and it's a bit decrepit, but we'll do some running about later on. It's not the same, and my main point will be that Bill Gates isn't missing because he doesn't support the nuclear war effort. I don't know what that's in. Maybe I missed a question there or something. I don't know.
Remember the old Billy Boy?
That is a municipal building for.
It's the main municipality.
Yeah, that's. Is that
down there? Is like one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, I think that's.
This will be the central Krasnoyarsk district one.
Yeah,
and the one that's down there further we came across earlier.
Yeah.
Will be like a small department. They're everywhere. They're not in one building.
But that's the sign on the front says welcome. Dobro požalovat.
Everyone welcome.
Everyone welcome. Oh, good welcome if you like. Dobro požalovat. Where are we going now? If you're new to our live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. We don't have to like if you don't like. I don't care if you don't like me, but bloody subscribe. Marty, walking about in the cold with Aussie Spy, risking our lives for you.
Fighting off bears
and the KGB and everything else, and risking our lives that we're speaking English in public. So, well, at least we deliver 2 subscriptions, one to him and one to me. And then, to show us your appreciation for our efforts today, Norman is a shop that sells beer. Alcohol shop. There's another one called Krasny Bely as well.
Yep.
That's more used by the undesirables in the world.
Yeah, they're more like a semi-supermarket as well.
Cheap booze where the alcoholics get it from.
One opened up in my village.
Yeah, horrible.
They closed the district government for the village. Yeah. Closed them down for a few weeks because all the alcos were going there.
Horrible places. There's nothing good about them. But yeah.
Good place. Super.
That is a shawarma, which is a restaurant that is done in the style. You can see they've got nice pictures there, and it's. I don't know if that's going to focus on there, but it's in the style of Uzbeki Tajikistan food. So shawarma. I've heard good things about that. I've never had the chance to go in there. This is a funny shop here. You ever been in here?
Yep.
You ever been to Second Story?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to the shoe shop?
Specifically going to a shoe shop?
Upstairs. If you go in there, they
there's
sell
one in the supermarket.
they sell some odd things in there. I forgot my first power bank for a telephone in there.
I got everything in here.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a funny shop. The shop sells all kinds of stuff, all kinds of trinkets. One of those sells everything shops. Robert Robinson sent me a smile. Smile. Is it a smile or have you just got a bad stomach? Or your trousers too tight. I'm the oldest swinger in town. He's the oldest swinger in town. Счастливый. Happy place. Happy what? Don't know what that says. Счастливый. Zgild.
That's like a glasses shop or something.
Don't know what it is. It's happy something.
Good eyes.
Maybe happy eyes. I'm not going to walk in there. Do you want to walk in there?
Look at the birds.
Oh my God! Look at the birds. Oh, whoa! Look at those birds flying around. Mass. Must be KGB birds.
Yep. They're flocking together like that.
Well, that is second story in there. It is quite interesting, but it was a while since I was in there, so I'm not sure if it's still there or not.
The Pitoshka supermarket. It's got a
Yeah.
corner where you can go and buy a bed or a sofa.
Yeah, up there, you've got that elevator in there. It is a funny place in there. Got all kinds of things.
Sort of laid out like a Rhinob type
Yeah.
place, like we were just in before.
What's that second bit? Would you, for 5 million rubles, go to another country to commit crimes? No.
No? Why would we do that?
Money's not everything.
You can give me 5 million rubles, but I'm not going to go do a crime.
You can give us 5 million rubles if you want. We're not going to go and do a crime. We'll smile for you. Maybe we'll sing a song. But no. Would you go to? Would you go to another country and for 5 million rubles? 5 million rubles is only 5,000. Is it 5,000? 5,000 pounds, right?
6, 7,
No, 10,000. No,
10,000. Yeah,
it's 50,000. 50,000. 50,000.
I'm trying to think of it in Australian.
Well,
It's about 50, 60.
50 in UK it'd be 100,000 Australian dollars.
I don't remember the
Yeah, if you had 2 to 1, yeah. So for 50,000 would you go? No, I would not. It ain't enough.
But if you're willing to share the millions of rubles,
Up it to 50. Up it to 50 million, and it depends on the level of the crime. If it's like, like something terrible, like holding a placard that says "Free Gaza" in London, and that'd be a terrible crime, wouldn't it? Get arrested as a terrorist. Yeah. I'd do that for 5 million. I might call somebody a pufter on Facebook. Do that for 5 million.
exactly. That's very true.
But anything serious than that, no. That is where you go. If you go down there and then hook a hold on. Yeah, if you go down there, it's either behind on the next street is where the MVD was.
Okay.
That's where I did my part of my citizenship thing. You go. I think it's Ulica Partizana or Giroj Partizana or something like that. That's where that is.
This is the end of the shops.
That used to be an okay.
They just become terrorist stuff. It's part of the same.
Is it?
Anyway.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I remember it being okay. Okay.
Actually, no, they're not. So they're kind of Pitoshka, 5K.
All right.
Not okay. Okay is an independent one.
I do remember it. Hold on.
So you must
Why am I standing here waiting for a light when we've got the rights to cross here without waiting for
no
anything?
rights at all.
Thank you for the love hearts. Whoever's sending love hearts, we love you too.
Oh, poor bird.
Guy is an actual traitor. Yes. Why am I a traitor? Tell me why am I a traitor? I'm a traitor because I'm a British man in Russia. As far as I last checked, there was no war between Russia and England.
Well, still wouldn't be a traitor.
Or the West, so still wouldn't be a traitor. But you can call me what you like. That's okay. Millions work for war. Yeah.
That's a huge cemetery over there.
I'm not floating like that. Nah. Not doing that. That's going too far.
Picking out your plot.
That's my next building plot. But the restorations are doing on here on. Oh, what's that then? That's new.
No idea.
That's new. We didn't actually. I didn't show you Matesa, did I?
George?
Matesa.
Teaser.
No, I'll show you another time. There's a Matesa up there behind. You know where the square is? Behind that, there's a Matesa. Matesa is a place where they sell. It's a universal word, Matesa, and it means where they sell bolts and things like that.
Oh, okay. Right.
So like you want a special bolt with a special thread on it.
Yeah.
That kind of place, sort of technical stuff. There's one in there anyway. They live variety. So if war broke out between Russia and UK, would you come back home and fight it against Russia? Would I come home if war broke out between Russia and the UK? I would not have time to come back to the UK because the flight time of the nuclear missiles that would be coming lasts about 17 minutes, and if there was a submarine parked somewhere in the North Sea, it might be as little as 6 minutes. So you wouldn't really get a chance, would you? There's no war between the UK or NATO and Russia. If there was, it'd be all over within the hour. We'd all be dead or dying of radiation and whatever. So no, nonsense question. It's a question that's silly because that they make out, Russia's got all these tanks and UK's got these fantastic Challenger 3s or 2s or whatever it is now, and these anti-tank weapons and what have you. And we've seen how effective they are. When a drone hits them, they disappear, don't they? So it's just a nonsense question because they will never ever, I can assure you, there'll never be a war between NATO and Russia. Not any time. If there was, it'd be the end of the world. Because all it takes is one bomb and the whole world would be put into a nuclear winter. Food would cease to grow, and it would be like that for the next 50 or 100 years or something, and we'd all die. If you didn't die from the radiation or the initial explosion, you die from the radiation, and the survivors that left would slowly die from starvation and complete collapse of society. So if that's what you would like to see, you're completely bonkers. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's never going to happen. I don't think anybody's stupid enough to push the button or to set a war off like that. So no. There's your answer to that.
It's got magnet vibes.
That has got magnet vibe. That looks like a new magnet.
It has been recently built, that one.
It has. There's a lot of them. Magnet, if you don't know, is a chain of small supermarkets, convenience stores. They're quite cheap actually, but they're everywhere. They pop up everywhere. They're in the strange, you're like out in the countryside, and there's a magnet. And you're like, what? Where did you come from? Strange.
Predictable like the other ones.
They're not predictable. They really are. It really is odd like that. There's not. It does look like a magnet. It's going to be.
It's going to be a big one.
It could be a mega magnet. Some of them are huge. Some of them are tiny. But yeah, magnet. What's that? I live in the UK, and what's happening to the country? Nothing short of horrific. Being flooded with radical Islam, and if you voice your concerns, 2 years prison. Well, I'm allowed to voice my concerns about the UK. Although I don't live there, I know I can get a proxy vote, but I won't do that because I think the people who live in the country should vote, not people outside it. It's crazy. You've got uncontrolled migration. I mean, I'm a migrant myself. I came to Russia as a migrant, but it was strictly controlled. I had to go through I had to have police checks and all kinds of stuff done. It's not an easy. Coming to Russia is easy, but to live here permanently is not. It's a lot of it's a long migration process to get residency, to get all that. It's a long progress, so it's not uncontrolled, unlike the UK, where they seem to have opened the borders or opened the beaches for any old riffraff. What I can't stand about the UK is we've got all this mass immigration. Why can't they send the bleeders back? You know, why do they hold on to them for so long? Why do they give them asylum hotel? I mean, I can't say firsthand because I'm not in the UK. I've been there for some time. I can only see what I've seen in the news. But from what I can see, putting them in hotels is bonkers. Don't understand it at all. There's veterinary. So this is another veterinary centre. I think that's 3 we've counted today. There may be more, but it's not the one that is. It's getting dark now. Here's another one of these. Look, these samacats. These are these things where there's a thing on the top where you scan a QR code into your phone, and you can pay by your phone, and you hire it and drop it where you like, you know, that kind of thing. If you're new to this live stream, if you've not seen my channel before, my channel is A Home in Mother Russia. I'll tell you to subscribe, or it's on pain of getting sent to Gulag. And that is Jason. He is Aussie Spy. His channel is all about Soviet things. He's a Soviet enthusiast, and he also does some urban exploration and abandoned places exploration. Interesting stuff. There's something for everybody there. Looking at these old abandoned places that are sort of crumbling and memories of the past, you know. It's a lot of work to do those kind of videos. I don't do that kind of video, but he does. It's a lot of work to do them. It's a lot of effort to find these places, for one thing, and then to risk getting caught filming them. Some of them aren't open to the public, obviously. So it's not too big a risk, but it is.
Some people can get very upset.
Yeah, some people can get very upset, but it is a risk. You never know what you're going to find, you know. You never know if you're going to. You never know. Well, homeless people here, nah. There's not.
There's evidence in a lot of abandoned places of homeless people living there. There aren't a lot of homeless people in Russia.
There is not a lot of homeless. I mean, did you notice anything from today's live stream? Did you see any homeless people on the streets? Did you see any homeless people? You didn't see one, did you? Because there is none. And it's not because it's cold, it's because there is none. They're not here in the summer. They're not in. There's not a lot down here now. There's not a lot down there. There's a petrol station down there with not a lot down there. I think it's pointless in walking down there, to be honest.
I think the closest thing is McDonald's.
Any further, it will be a McDonald's. That's blooming.
Yeah, probably 15 minutes walking we'll be there.
Do you think so?
Probably.
15 minutes to walk down there?
I don't know. Hang on.
No. That's a long way to walk down there.
The phone's not recognising me.
It's a long way to walk down there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a good old way. It's a long way to McDonald's.
No, that's not really.
Freaking hell. How many kilometres?
6.5.
6.5.
That's pretty close.
Bugger that. No, it's 6 kilometres. That's actually, my house is closer than that. I don't. When you go to McDonald's, you've gone way past.
Okay.
You know, but I'm up that way, you know. So up into the forest where the bears live. Oh, sorry. I haven't been reading these comments and it's gone up and I haven't seen them. Sorry. They have much better food than the UK. I don't know. What country is this? Good morning from America, South Carolina. This is Russia. Most homeless are in Moscow main train station. That's rubbish.
No.
All the homeless put in front line in Ukraine war. That's rubbish as well. There is no homeless problem in Russia. You don't understand that.
If there is a problem where you don't have money to live somewhere, there are centres you can go to.
Yes, there are.
I'll take you in and look after you.
There is no homeless problem in Russia. It just does not exist. Doesn't exist.
There might be a select few who don't want help and that will just they want, but they stay away from society.
You're gonna get tramps and things. The traditional bum, you know, or in Russian bumps, right? bunch. You know that one? Yeah. So there's always going to be people like that who want to be out of home. They want to be on the street. There's always going to be people like that. But I would say it's a rarity to see it in Russia. I don't know the last time I ever saw a homeless, but I don't think I've ever seen a homeless person in Russia. I just don't see it. Sorry, there is no encampment. I mean, I've walked around all the towns. We've walked around everywhere today, and did you see a single homeless person? Not one. It just doesn't happen. We're in St. Petersburg. Yes, it is getting dark, but the time here is at just 5:15, I think. 5:15. Yeah, just 5:15. So yes, it is getting dark here already. This is the northern hemisphere, isn't it? So in the summertime you get white nights, so it stays light. It can stay light till midnight, in fact, and then the sun can drop down and it can
stay up all night.
It can. I haven't seen a good white night for a long time.
Have you?
No, not a really good one. Been a few years, or maybe it's just I've adapted and I don't notice it.
You've adapted.
Maybe
I
I've
don't
adapted.
notice them anymore either.
No.
It's so sick to me.
When you first come here, it's kind of an odd thing that it's the sun's up on
in the
it.
middle of the night, they go to the loo.
Yeah,
And you see it bright outside, you think, what time is it?
yeah, and you get used to it, kind of thing. But yeah, so it gets dark earlier in the winter and it gets light again in summer. In the morning here in Western US, 10 a.m. morning time. Good morning. Is Ukraine part of Russia? No, but it will be.
That's the Soviet apartment block over there.
The Soviet apartment block over there. There we go.
Massive one.
It is. Now is that behind the main square? Behind the main square, there's a lot of Soviet era apartments.
Back down here, yes.
Yeah, I had a friend who lived just off the square there behind.
This is like another little settlement area.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a friend who still lives there. So in that logic, Scotland is part of England. No, Scotland is not part of England. England is England. Scotland is Scotland. It's part of the United Kingdom, isn't it? The Union of England. So you got the Union, you got England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. Can you own your own property in Russia? Do you have to pay yearly tax on it? Yes, you can own your own property. 99% of people do own their own property. Taxes on it, you pay kind of a tax. Do you pay apartment tax? No.
No, I don't own. I rent.
But if you did, would you pay apartment tax? Is there such thing? Not much though, is it?
It's only like, what I've been told, 100 rubles a year.
So yeah, there you go. So a couple of pounds a year for me. I live in a private house, obviously. Built my house, first house in St. Petersburg, and the tax on me is around about £1 or $1.20 a year for me. Ukrainians are different people in Russia, much the same way as Ukrainians are different people to Russians. No, they are not. They're the same people. You've got the Ukrainians, Russian and Belarusian people are practically all the same. There's, you know, if you live in Russia and you're married to a Russian, their family will have family members in Ukraine and Belarus, and you'll find and probably Latvia and Lithuania as well. It's quite interconnected. It's not the way you think. Would you neighbour let you use their toilet? Well, if you needed to, I suppose. If they've got a toilet. There's no toilets in Russia, did you not know?
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
I used one earlier, which was weird enough.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard it's an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Maybe I've been hypnotised enough.
Moscow train station public toilets are cleaner than most English UK household toilets. I haven't been to the Moscow subway, actually. I've only ever, although I've been here 15 years, I've never spent any time in Moscow. Only time I was ever there, I passed through the airport very quickly. It wasn't a big thing that I did. Didn't spend a long time there. But if you're new to our channel, we are going to close this down very shortly. We're heading back now. So before we do close it down, I hope you enjoyed our live stream from this small town. Aussie Spy, Jason, he's over there. Subscribe to his channel, he's got a great channel on Soviet stuff. Subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe to one of us at least, then off to the gulag with you. And you won't get a toilet there, for sure.
You get a hole in the ground.
Get a hole in the ground. You won't even get a hole in the ground. I don't know what you'll get, but you won't get a toilet.
Kick in the bum.
Kick in the ass. If Scotland left the UK, should England invade it? It's the same principle you're saying. No, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that at all. Is that coming to me, or is that coming to somebody else right now? I don't know. I support Putin, so do I. Because if your neighbour lets you use their toilet, it normally means they're nice people. Well, I mean, I've never asked my neighbour to use the toilet.
To really if they want you peeing on their front door or peeing in the toilet.
I've never asked my neighbour to use the toilet. Have you?
No.
That's just never occurred to me.
Well, if I'm at home, I don't need to ask the neighbour. I'm at home. I have.
I mean, if you are having some work done and you're desperate to toilet, I couldn't see that they would say no.
See your neighbour and say, "Would you mind if I use your bathroom?"
Yeah, I mean,
for a day or two. You can. Here, you would traditionally offer them some money. Like if you're having a bathroom renovation and you're living in the flat while it's being renovated, and you knew your neighbours. You could ask them if you could use their bathroom for a week, and you say, "I'll give you a couple of thousand rubles or something."
Yeah, probably.
And most times they'll let you do it.
I mean, for instance, when I'm building, if you look at my house in that I'm building in Novgorod, see the videos there. You see, I've not got electric on yet, and so I'm taking electric from my neighbour down a very long cable, and all I am paying for is the cost of electric. That's all. We say, how much do we owe you for the electric? And he says, and he checks it, and we pay for the electric. That's all. And the water.
It's on the same lines. I'll say.
And the actual water, the water we get is from the neighbour as well, and didn't charge us anything. It's all free.
Water.
So that's paid for water though. It's not free water. But we don't pay for it. Take anything for that. We've offered him, but don't need to. So depends.
It's very cheap though.
Yeah. It is. It's like X amount of water is it's pennies literally.
It's like I look at my monthly expenses of electricity, water, and gas. I pay about 5,000 rubles all up.
Just try it.
So it's nothing really.
Why would I want to try using my neighbour's toilet? I've got a toilet. That's a foolish thing to say, isn't it, really? I actually know my neighbours really, really well. There's not many neighbours where I live. But, yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine them saying no. It's just... in fact, my neighbours in where I live are actually Muslims. They're from Tajikistan. And I would have no problem in the toilet at all. I use their garage, for Christ's sake, to fix the car. You see that? You've not seen it, but there's a big garage across from me. They've got a huge garage.
I think I've seen it in the videos.
Yeah, they've got a huge garage, and I use their garage. There's no problem at all like that. Just doesn't. I mean, I fixed their electric the other day. I'll tell you about it. Do you see where they asked me to fix the electric? Every time I open the gate, there's a shock off the gate.
Yep.
And you know what it was? Suddenly put the neutral to the earth.
Oh shit.
So I fixed it.
Every time.
Said hi. Ted O'Bear said hi. Hello, Ted O'Bear. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching our live stream. It looks quite pretty now on the video, doesn't it? With all the lights. It's quite nice now. You see the shops are all brightly lit up. It's surprising how nice it is. I am worn out now though. It looks like Milton Keynes. Do you think so? Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes. I've been to Milton Keynes, but only when I was working as a lorry driver. I used to deliver perspex up there. The Ukraine War is similar to the history of the UK and England invading other nations, including Ireland, forcefully. Looks like a third world country. How does that look like a third world country? Tell me. The third world countries have restaurants and controlled pedestrian crossings and blocks of flats and restaurants and shops. Is that third world country? Alex Murphy, you're just talking crap, aren't you? Do you think there will be World War III as an experienced ex-forces and living Russia? No, I don't think there will be World War III.
No, the president will stop that.
I hope there won't be any World War. Well, I see the little man's running there. Wonderful
Sound of a
ladder. Oh, you
ladder.
see, he gets faster on this one. As the timer goes down, he runs faster. Do you speak Russian to get citizenship? Yes, you do need to speak Russian. You have to pass. You not only have to speak Russian, but you have to pass a state language exam, and you have to pass a state exam in the history, culture, and the laws of Russia as well. It's a 3-part exam, and it's extremely difficult to say the least. A lot of people struggle with it. It takes a lot of practice, and that's for residency. You need to do that, and then if you wanted to go for citizenship, it's a slightly harder exam. It's a longer exam, it's a higher level of Russian and all the rest of it. So yes, you do. Tech battle. We've got to dance around the tech. There would be no World War III. It's just silliness. People said this all day to me today about World War III or UK attacking Russia or Russia attacking NATO. It's just rubbish. It's just not going to happen because it would instantly go nuclear, because Russia does not have the amount of forces to fight off NATO, and NATO cannot counter Russian atomic weapons, so it would go nuclear instantly. Yeah, I would think about an hour after the declaration of war, the first nuclear missiles would be flying in, and about 17 minutes later we'd all be dead. So, rubbish. Have any of your ex-squaddy messaged you calling you a traitor, or the Home Office arresting you if you come back to the UK?
Highly doubtful.
No. What makes me a traitor? Ask yourself, what makes me a traitor? Because I live in a foreign country? Because I'm an expat or a migrant? Does that make me a traitor? Tell me, if you go and live in Spain, does that make you a traitor?
Yes.
You know, it's just.
Under the guise.
If you're English, you go and live in Ireland, does that make you a traitor? No, don't think so, Sorrel. Hello in Russian, привет in Russian, or здравствуйте in Russian. How to fly from the UK? Well, you'd need to go online and get yourself a visa, and then you go and give some biometrics to the visa centre. There's a visa centre in, I think there's 3, one in London, there's one in, I think, in Birmingham, and one in Scotland, I think. And you go there and give your biometric data to the visa centre, fingerprints, electronic stuff. And then you get a visa, and then once you got a visa, you can just book a flight and come. No, it's as simple as that. There's no great shakes to visit in Russia. It's not the Cold War, nothing like that. So yeah, very easy. So do the locals mind? Oh, I didn't get that quick enough. Sorry. Do the locals mind the migrants coming there? Is there tension? No, there is no tension. I love Soviet collectibles and I love communism. Mr. Zumi, if you like Soviet stuff, Jason is the man, is Aussie Spy, the guy who's with me today. You'll find a link to his YouTube channel in the description. That's exactly what he does. He is into Soviet stuff. He does exploration of abandoned Soviet places and whatever, urban exploration and whatever. And still on. Sorry for that. My battery died on me. It went a bit funny, so I had a slight technical hitch up. So, but we are almost ready to close this live stream down. I've got my battery on charge now. I had a power bank in my pocket and it was on charge, and it wasn't charging for some odd reason. Oh, sorry. There we go. So, straight away. So my apologies for that. It did go a bit odd for some reason, but we are heading back now, back to the main square to end this live stream, because I am absolutely exhausted walking and talking, risking my life for you. And what have you? hope you enjoyed this live stream. It was. Oh, now if that had been me, I'd have gone.
I was thinking about doing it. For the content.
Should have done it. Should have done it.
Go back.
Go back and have another go. Can't I? No, it's too late now. I would have 100%. I remember we were getting in the van and my mate Valerie, you know, we wear what do you call it? What do you call them? Like tracksuit bottom trousers, you know.
Yeah.
We always wear them at work, and he was on his last new pair, last new pair of trousers today. Sat in the van, and where I took the thing off, the panel off the door, you know, the soft bit, and there was a bit of metal sticking out, and he caught it on his arm, and he's like, big grip, laugh, my last fucking pair of trousers, laugh. Oh, I mean, I remember once we were coming up over by, what do you call the not Carlingrad, Kronstadt, coming over there, over that bit, and it was winter time, and it was free, and we were in the old lorry at that point. I was driving the lorry, but there was no water wiper, wash liquid. Didn't have that, just had wipers. And he got a cup of water, my cup, my thermos cup, and he filled it, and he leaned out the window while we were going along and threw this water. And he was doing that along the road. And he went, he got this water, and he went, whoosh, and he came back, just the handle, the cup disappeared somewhere. It's like that. He was like, I'll buy you a new one, I'll buy you a new one. It's all right, well, it's been Valerie when we first started working with me, you know. It was so funny though, it's funny. Yeah, I'd love to meet Valeria. Me and him have a great laugh. It was a Jewish bike. I don't know what that means. Sorry, how to get hold of more England. I'd love to go on a Soviet car, especially a Gaz. You must be mad. Gaz, Golub, petrol like it's going out of fashion. They're not economical cars. It's like driving a Land Rover or something, you know. Hi, Joyce Marriott. Hello to you. So almost back at the main square. Thumbs up if you want us to do a live in St. Petersburg main town some point. Don't know when. If you want to see that, give us a shout and maybe we'll think about it. About that, because that'll be something different. Into the actual town itself, Russia. Into Russia?
Like
into St. Petersburg.
The Nevsky Prospect and all around.
Yeah. Something like that. Reminds me of Coventry there. But I can't remember it very well. I know I've been there. But yeah, it's a small town, you know. Another supermarket. Yeah, kind of small town, you know. But unlike the UK, you're not going to get mugged, murdered, killed, or knifed in the back, or anything like that, you know. Quite safe here. Quite different to walk. A lot of there's a young lady walking about at night, you know. It's night time now, dark.
Very tall.
You know, lady. What? Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, that's odd. That's odd. I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry. Guys, it's disconnected there for some reason. I'm not sure I'll get my phone in here. Didn't like it, whatever it was causing it. See, that's not charging. There we are. So there we go. So anyway, turn you around. So that's the end of our live stream today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like. You don't have to like, but at least subscribe. And to Jason's channel as well, which is Aussie Spy, don't forget to subscribe to his channel. Some great stuff on there about Soviet stuff. And I will do a live stream in the morning at 10 o'clock, no doubt, when I walk my dogs. For those who have seen my live stream, I'll talk some more rubbish to you then. And hopefully we'll get into St. Petersburg at some point shortly and do a live stream right from there. right from the town. So for us, for today, we're out. It's been a long walk, it's been a long live stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in my next live stream. Now I get the stats coming up.